Welcome to a world of thrills, a world of drama, of capes and tights, a world where death is a rolling door. Welcome to the Geek Matrix.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Geek Matrix DC Comics Review Show, episode number 275.
Right? That's it. 275.
What a number. I just want to
Pretty
give a quick
goddamn old
shout
for a
out.
podcast.
Want to give a quick shout out to my best friend Tevin, who just got hired after like a year and a half of drought on trying to get work. Literally a minute before the show started, he texted the group and said he finally got hired. Congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations, Tevin, Devin, Evan. I didn't hear the first syllable, but congrats.
Thank goodness he didn't call him Kevin because he hates that. It's Tevin, as in Tevin Campbell with a T.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, man. What a fucking time that's been. But yes, we are here every week talking the week's DC Comics releases, and this week is no different. My name is Rob, and joining me as always is Josh.
Hello. I am not the host you're looking for.
Okay, move along.
But he might be. He might be.
These aren't the hosts we're looking for. Okay, move along.
Okay.
Oh, I think that was the line anyway.
It is.
I thought we were doing a whole riff with stuff. I thought you were gonna...
It is. Okay.
No, but thanks.
Oh, you want to do the whole goddamn thing? No, I can't do that. Memory's
we'll
not
do the
that
whole fucking scene.
I would need the script in front of me, sir. I can't remember that.
I think that was the end. I think it cut to the canteen after that. Anyway,
I can't even. I can't remember most song lyrics without the music playing.
Oh yeah, that's fair. It's like an eidetic memory thing or a muscle memory thing, and just like you need the tune to know
not
the
eidetic, but
mnemonic.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess
yes.
Mnemonic makes more sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's definitely mnemonic, and 100% possibly pneumatic. I don't know. I am that old.
Well, when you wake up in the morning, do you hear a mechanical sound?
I feel
like
a lot of parts
relieving.
I feel a lot of parts grating, grinding, and there is pressure relieving.
There's pressure.
So, I mean, I might be pneumatic.
You might be pneumatic.
I might be pneumatic, regardless of pneumonic.
Does it feel like there's liquid moving around in places it typically doesn't?
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, you might be pneumatic.
Yeah, man. Especially the knees.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Yeah. Fucking knees. Worst. Yeah. Anyway.
Before we get too far into it, what books are we covering this week?
Our honorable mentions this week include Gotham Academy First Year number 3, Cheetah and Cheshire Robbed the Justice League number 5, Batgirl number 14, and DCKO Night Fight number 2. I have read Night Fight out of these 4 books, and I gotta say, I still feel like okay, that this really story could have happened at any time. Did not need to be a DCKO tie-in.
Right.
But I'm still enjoying it. Like, it's actually kind of fun.
The first one for me, it just wasn't pulling it. It was another Batman versus alternate Batman story. But this is a bit different. Expanding it into different places constructed by the Heart of Apocalypse is a cool idea. His punishment for trying to cheat. Right, and technically tried to cheat twice.
As far as we know, that's what it is. Yeah, it would make sense.
Being in the new Red Hood is Batman place. He's Clayface, so like he gets to use Clayface powers. Things are weird as shit, but now the book is readable, and I like that. That's good. The idea of the series taking place
that setup.
Yeah, the idea of the series taking place in just that universe where Dick's got an army of Robins and it's Batman versus all of them. There's no way Batman could have survived that realistically. So I'm glad it wasn't just this big blown up fucking stupid story there. Wouldn't have been interesting. But in any case, I did end up enjoying this one. And it has fantastic art.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll admit the Clayface thing at the end, that kind of took me out of it a little bit. I wasn't thrilled with that. It is an interesting twist, but I think I would have preferred it more if it was just straight Batman versus Jason. Like it really lends into the idea that it's all in his head at the same time, because he's saying like,
I think
fine,
it's
if you want me to be
constructed realities,
Clayface,
though.
then I just have to like imagine I'm Clayface and I'm gonna fight you as fucking Clayface because you want me to be Clayface. Like,
So
okay.
so check this. I don't think that this is an original idea by Williamson here. I think he just
Oh,
picked it off of
no.
the Birds of Prey. This is the
reasonable?
exact same thing that Sella's sister did. Created alternate pocket
Oh yeah.
dimensions.
Yeah.
And each of them have different rules, and in those rules you might not even be the same, so you make use of the universe as it is. So in this universe, he's Clayface because the real Batman died forever ago, so he has Clayface's powers. It's almost identical to what they did in Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
You know, save for a pissed off sister. That's exactly what we've got going on here. But it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's not as good as the Birds of Prey one, but I like it.
I don't know. I for one can't wait to get to the Tim Drake issue though.
That'll have me
should be next issue.
very, very interested to read that.
Yeah.
Because I tell you
Yeah.
what, man, if you fuck up the Tim Drake issue, I'm coming for you on all of them. All of them. I'll be honest, but I'll be with an edge. I promise. Don't fuck up Tim Drake. Handle
He
with kid
means it.
gloves.
All right, well, that is our honorable mentions.
Indeed it
we
is.
have for this week in our main reviews. Excuse me, Absolute Green Lantern number 9, Poison Ivy number 39, Birds of Prey number 28, Adventures of Superman, The Book of L number 4, Batman number 4, JSA number 14, and DCKO Superman versus Captain Atom number 1 shot.
I'm sitting here looking at the schedule that's without Brendan. I'm like, what the hell? But it took me half a second. I might be a little slow today.
You ever wonder what the fuck I was talking
Yeah,
about?
it's like, why are these not in the right order?
What the hell's first? What the fuck?
You had me scrolling and everything. I am a bonehead.
And the kicker is you're the one that wrote it.
I am, right? Fucking A, telling you.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Yeah. But yeah, so that is what we have going on today. As for news, I've got Bupkis.
The only real thing that I've got is this god awful graphic that they threw into the front of every issue this week. That's kind of given us an upfront look at where we're looking at with the entire DCKO. So we're going to get a total of 8 fights. Yes, is that what I'm seeing?
In this round, yes.
That's not what I'm reading here. DCKO enters all fight month.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I see round 1, DCKO, Superman versus Atom, Captain Atom. Round 2, Aquaman versus Hawkman. Round 3, Wonder Woman versus Lobo. Round 4, Titans. Cyborg versus Swamp Thing. I'm looking at the graphic that was in the beginning of every book this week.
Yeah.
It doesn't show the exact release dates, but I was under the assumption that these fights were coming out once a week, while the main DCKO title will be coming out once a month.
So all of the fights that are listed are all happening this month. And that is essentially for DCKO as a... The fuck was that?
On my side, nothing good.
Yeah. Yeah, so all those
Over here
fights
breaking
are this month. They're all coming out this month. Fight 2 and 3 are next week. I think Aquaman and versus Hawkman and Wonder Woman versus Lobo are coming out next week.
Aquaman versus Hawkman is going to be written by Jeremy Adams and drawn by John Timms. I can't wait to read that, man.
Yeah.
And Wonder Woman versus Lobo, I wouldn't have picked her, but I am not mad at it. Joelle Jones, one of my favorites. Who is it that is doing the art though? Oh, Jason Howard. I think that's who that is. Jason Howard to carry somebody, but they've got great creative teams behind all of these. I think,
Yeah.
including Jay Garrick versus Guy Gardner, an unusual but welcome team up there. Christopher Cantwell with Mark Waid.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, they've been the ones doing the Flash book so far.
Yeah, and for Jay Garrick and Guy Gardner, it just seemed odd. But
Yeah.
I don't even know why we're having Lex Luthor fight Etrigan. That just seems stupid. But anyway,
well, to answer your question though, so like this, all these fights encompass round 3 of the tournament.
then why are they called round 1, 2,
I don't
3,
know.
4, 5? Right. I'm asking
don't
DC,
like that.
not you.
Okay.
DC, get your shit together. This
Fair
is as
enough.
bad as releasing Batman #1 on August 1st and then putting out the back of the issue previews for it the following week. Quit doing that. It doesn't make any sense. Sorry. I'm angry and I feel like I need to yell at somebody.
Okay. I just didn't know what you were asking. I guess. All right. There is one bit of news I have. So this weekend is CCXP in Brazil.
Right.
And they had a preview night last night. And not only are they teasing a trailer for Lanterns and Supergirl.
Oh.
But they also unveiled the costume for Supergirl that will be used in the movie coming up next year.
Interesting.
And it is very comic accurate to Woman of Tomorrow.
That's a good costume.
Similar to the one we saw at the end of Superman, but the skirt is pleated. It's got a thicker golden belt, much like the one that was in Woman of Tomorrow, and the boots are a lot taller. So they're more thigh-high boots as opposed to knee-high.
Okay, good.
And I think the actual like shirt part was pretty much the same. It might have been a different material, but like the design was pretty much the same. But it looks good. It looks really good. Now I'm excited for it. And I'm just excited to see what comes out of CCXP. Also coming up very soon, and it might be coming in CCXP as well. Don't quote me on this. It's just my guess, because we know for one thing for sure, it is coming attached to Avatar 3, which comes out like next week. The trailer for Avengers Doomsday is coming. I just would be surprised if they didn't put that online before it hit theaters. Right, so I would not be surprised at all if they premiered it at CCXP this weekend, and then it had a week on YouTube or something, or a few days on YouTube, and then it hit theaters with Avatar. I would not be surprised about that because that's a pretty fucking big movie. A lot of people are looking forward to it. A lot of people are waiting for it. It's greatly hyped. Um, sorry, I got distracted by a hair. I fucking need. I swear I have ADD. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I think I was just repeating myself. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it early. So that's to look forward to. I'm hoping, but I can't wait to see what news comes out of CCXP, which we will have next week. I mean, realistically, we'll have it over the next couple of days, but we'll be talking about it next week. And that's about all I've got.
That's about all there is.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, honestly, what else are you gonna do? We're just gonna talk about this.
Yep.
Can't believe I started out this podcast giving Williamson praise.
Did you?
I mean, that's who's writing Night Fight, isn't it?
Oh, like this episode, you mean? Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah.
meant like this whole show like 4 years ago.
When I first started this, Williamson had started to drop the ball and still was introducing really, really cool ideas in his Flash run. So
Yeah.
I still believed in him back then. At the beginning,
Yeah.
when I was not but young and foolish.
And then you met me and Brandon and you became very cynical.
Oh man, I was cynical before y'all. I just
It doubled down.
I had somebody to talk to about my comics, so I didn't have anybody to argue or irk or egg on my opinions. They were just
Yeah.
what they were. And then I started a podcast and I had people to talk about it. Now my opinion becomes more of a passion.
Yeah. It's always nice.
Agreed. So is brand spanking new ideas that work for awesome old properties. I am talking about the Absolute line in general. There's like one book I'm not a fan of, and that's like Out of a Whole imprint, which is basically what Absolute is at this point. It's unheard of. It's awesome. And this
Yeah.
is no different. It is. Rob, would you tell us about this week's Absolute book?
I would love to, but first I wanna
Because it's
throw
nuts,
something at you.
man.
It is nuts. It is honestly really fucking nuts.
Fucking
But I want to throw
nuts.
something at you. I was gonna pad some time a little bit and tell you about a story pitch I thought of today at work. Something I think you might be very interested in.
Hit me with it.
So I don't have a title for it yet, and I know normally I'm very good at titles, but I don't have a title yet. But basically, and I need to do a bit of research on this because I don't have all the info on this concept, but the Rot
Okay.
attacks Earth against the will and wishes of the green and
Obviously.
the confluence, the blue, and whatever other force exists. And the Rot finds a way to infect the Earth from the inside out. And it's attacking the green directly and is winning.
Okay.
It does so with the help of a newfound connection to Solomon Grundy, thanks to a Black Lantern ring. It searched across, we'll say maybe it got access to the bleed or just the cosmos, found Necron, cut a deal with Necron because both the Rot and Necron's goal is to eradicate life in the universe, right? Just have quiet.
Yes.
if I'm not
Nothingness.
mistaken. Nothingness,
Nothingness.
yes. So they cut a deal to work together. Necron had one more ring, and it gave it to Solomon Grundy, who would have a connection to the Rot. And with that ability,
that makes sense.
yeah. And with that, Grundy will access new abilities for the Black Lantern ring. Will actually be able to form constructs with this ring, and will fuck a lot of people up.
I think he should
and-
definitely be able to make more Grundys.
Oh yeah, no, he'll be able to do all sorts of shit with this ring. Things unheard of with this fucking ring. Because it's a very special case. He's basically an immortal being.
Well, I mean, he's a Black Lantern ring that becomes the avatar of the Rot, of the Gray, if you will. It's
Yeah.
replacing Anton. It's building off of what's been going on in Poison Ivy. What's his name? Zoran. There can be only Zoran. Xenon. No, Zoran. Right? Zoran. I'm gonna go with Zoran for now. Anyway, the guy that
New York
is
City?
the Parliament of the Rot of
Okay, yeah, that I
the
don't know.
mushrooms, the fungus. He was in Poison Ivy, and his name
Oh,
was
okay, yeah.
Xylon.
Right.
That's what his
Xylon.
name was. There
Thank
can
you.
be only
Yeah.
Xylon. Yes, that's what his name was. It just sounds like a 1960s sci-fi name.
Yeah.
But I fucking love it. And that actually could work if he tries to cut a deal with Poison Ivy and it just doesn't fucking work out, which it did not. And then he goes to someone who lives under the water of Slaughter Swamp, which is just a home of death and rebirth, covered in all sorts of fungus.
Solomon Grundy.
That makes sense. I mean, that's where Solomon Grundy is from, is Slaughter Swamp, and all of that ties
Exactly.
into Poison Ivy as well.
Exactly. If it's not
So somehow
not so far fetched. I thought of this pitch after reading Poison Ivy today.
somehow him finding a Black Lantern ring and bringing that in, and him being able to create. He could create more Grundys that would infect people like Ladders, like Ivy did with the Lamia. Oh man, dude, there's all kinds of shit you could do with that. Rob, that's a wonderful idea.
But I'm not done yet. Because the Justice League don't know how to fight this. The heroes are losing a battle. And obviously, when it comes to fighting the Rot, there's one being that knows how to do it the best, and that is Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing!
But Swamp Thing can't do it alone because Grundy with a Black Lantern ring, that's a whole new power. So Swamp Thing needs to form a team. We had the Justice League Blue. It's time for Justice League Green.
Oh, Swamp Thing, Mr. Undyne, Poison Ivy. I would say
Animal
the gardener,
Man.
but she can't.
No, she dead.
Well, she's not dead, but she
I thought Ivy killed her.
No, worse. She made it
Oh
so
yeah,
that
it took
she
away
could never
her
touch
powers.
plant
That's what it
life.
is.
She gave her
Yeah.
the opposite of her powers.
Yeah, so
Like if she
Gardener's
approaches
not an option.
plant life, the plant shit dies.
Exactly.
There
I
are
wouldn't
some
even
others
say-
that would be really interesting.
I didn't even think of Undyne because Undyne I don't think he really wants to be a hero. I think he's kind of just with Ivy right now.
I think he's with Ivy because he's in love with her, but
Yeah. But he doesn't want to be like a grandstanding superhero. He's just doing what feels right at the time.
I don't think Ivy wants to be either. And
No,
Swamp
but
Thing
her-
definitely does not want to be a hero.
No, but that's where I'm getting at here is both of them would be drawn into this because of their connection to the green, and the green is losing, and they will do whatever it takes to save the green.
Right? You could.
Undyne, even though he has a connection to the green, I feel like he's really just doing
Wow.
things for the hell of it. Right?
I mean, I don't know
he's
about
feeling
doing it for the hell of it. I think he's doing it because he's there with Ivy. But
Yeah.
I just realized that you could call it Justice League Green and pull together all of the green associated characters and throw them into this team. And it
But that's
would,
that's what I was.
it
I
would,
had more names. Yeah.
hold on, it would just as well work with the title Justice League Reluctant.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this shit. Why do I gotta do this shit?
The names I had in my head, and I wanted to ask you guys for more connections to the Greens.
Harley
I don't
would have to
remember
be in charge.
who else. Oh, but she wouldn't be reluctant. She'd be all for it.
That's what that is what she would basically be the only one that would be able to pull all of those people together and keep them focused. But anyway, I need to hear more story. More. Tell me.
Yes. So, Swamp Thing, Poison Ivy, Animal Man, and Alan Scott.
Hold on. Buddy Baker, Alan Scott,
Poison Ivy,
and
Levi Kamei.
Okay. So you got one of the red on there.
Yes. But he has experience fighting the Rot.
Oh yeah, he for sure does. But there should also
so that's
be
why he would be. And I'm thinking,
but I mean,
like,
there's other ones
Alan
like
Scott
fucking
slowly, like
Buddy and Maxine and Vixen.
I was thinking about Vixen as well, but I specifically picked Buddy because of his history with the Rot, where Vixen doesn't necessarily have that history. That's why I didn't think of Vixen right away.
Well, at the very least, somebody do me the favor. And if we're gonna have Red Canary be a part of the Red 2, do me this favor. It's like Buddy, Maxine, Red Canary, and Vixen are all just chilling out together. Because everybody, the water people, the super people, the bat people, the every people, all click up. But the people of the red are all just kind of left alone by themselves.
Yeah.
And that's got to be lonely, especially when you are connected so hard to every living animal. And no one will hang out with you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Have them hanging out. Have them throwing darts. Have them playing some PlayStation. Something.
It's my personal headcanon that they tried it one time and then Buddy just fucked it up by that one Christmas when he peed on a fire hydrant.
Oh, God damn it, Buddy.
Yeah.
Two things that don't go together. All right. PP stands for piss, not pecker in public. Get it straight.
so what other characters are there connected to the green that are heroic or anti-heroic that could be pulled in?
Now you're gonna start making me scratch me brain here. Hold on.
I even thought of like this whole scene in my head right away when I thought about Poison Ivy being brought onto this team on the Justice League satellite, and instantly Batman's like, no, we cannot trust her. She's not. And then there's this whole back and forth for like a page and a half between the two of them, where she's like, I'm not here for you. I'm not here for the people. I'm not here to save anyone. I'm here to fight for the green, et cetera, et cetera. And just like this whole rousing speech of an anti-hero. That Batman kind of just brushes off and lets go for the time being. You look like you're thinking hard. You're muted. That's why it's so quiet.
Okay. The Beldame. All right.
The Beldame?
Yeah, it's a demon who wields the dark aspects of the green. There's Blackbriar Thorn, but that's a bad guy. That's like flat out a bad guy. Floronic Man, flat out a bad guy, and no one would want him around. Black Orchid.
Interesting.
Yes. Black Orchid. Black Orchid. Put Black Orchid on the team.
What about Rose Thorn? Was she a green connected character, or was she just
No, that
crazy?
was Mr. Name.
Okay.
Or was she just crazy? No, I don't think. I mean, unless I'm like completely forgetting something, I don't think she had any connection to that whatsoever. Man, they were just, her name was Rose and Thorn because it was like, opposite sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's how Alan Scott gets brought in. The green connects to Alan Scott because of his own past with Solomon Grundy. And the green being a multiversal aspect might remember things from Earth 2 when that Alan Scott was an emissary of the green.
That might work.
New 52 Earth 2 for those listeners that are confused by what I'm saying.
The Beldame showed up in Dark Knight's Metal and was super fucking cool and made me wish. I don't have it set up to where I can share this in.
I don't remember that person.
Hold on. I don't have this set up so where I can share it on screen, but that is the Beldame.
The Beldame.
She was a part of the Curse of Brimstone storyline, and she had dark powers of the green. All right, and then this is.
Oh, but she's like from the dark multiverse, though, right? So she's not.
Control V. Right, and then this is Black Orchid.
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, that's not who I was thinking of. Interesting.
There's a couple other people that I know I'm not thinking of. Fucking Alec Holland's daughter.
Who else was? It was an early issue of Poison Ivy when they were doing like Poison Ivy year one or whatever, like the history of Poison Ivy, and then like there was all the botanists at a bar together before, and they were all like notable people. Like Alec Holland was there with his wife. The Floronic Man was there. Isley was there. The gardener was there, and I swear there was one more, and I don't remember who the fuck it was.
I don't remember. Think. The Red, Animal Man, Vixen, Beast Boy, potentially Red Canary, Maxine. The Rot is Anton and Abigail Arcane. There's another Arcane too, but I can't remember what the hell his name was. There were avatars of the Parliament of Decay. It was something. They had like horseman names, like Wither and Decay or shit like that. I think one of them was Wither. I can't think of anybody else that's got a connection to the Gray or to the Rot or to the Red. Or I'm completely blanking, man. I'm completely blanking. I even pulled it up to do a quick Google and it wasn't working out for me. But
yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the event story I had in my head today, and I thought that would be really interesting.
Yes. And they should all be after the one thing that the forest around Ivy's Marshview town is actually made to hide. Hmm.
Now, this could all
The-
spin out of
oh my
Poison Ivy.
God. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. The name is World War Tree. And all of this is eventually about, this is why Necron gets involved too. The goal is taking control of the Tree of Life.
Oh.
This is the mic drop.
Oh, don't drop your mic. You need it. Oh. The Tree of Life, like the one that was in Star City during Brightest Day, right?
Right.
Oh. Whatever happened to that tree? I forget.
We don't know.
Oh,
But
this
we
is
could
why I
find
knew I
out.
needed to come to you with it, because now I want G. Willow Wilson to write this story.
Homie, you better write it out real quick first.
Send it to her.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, here, fucking make this happen. I want to read it. Here's my pitch. You can have it.
I wish somebody would take this new Lobo and Blackfire series that I wrote and do that.
You could send that to I would say
Nobody.
Jeremy Adams. Jeremy Adams might do it.
Oh, it would have to be like, I could see it would have to be somebody that would, I mean, I think Jeremy Adams could do just about anything. That's not fanboying. That's his catalog of fucking work says so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would have to be somebody that could get like big emotion, not be afraid to go deep with shit.
Yeah.
Give me why do I hear myself? That's so weird. I feel like I hear myself. Anyway, I need like a gritty Tony. I almost said Tony. I need like a gritty Steve Orlando.
Interesting.
You have
Tony
to read
Orlando.
it, man. I wish you'd read it, but it's hard to read a comic written in like script form.
Oh, I've done that before. I'll read it. I just haven't had the time.
It's it might not be any good, but I thought it was a good story. There's no Starfire in it.
Doesn't need to be.
It's Lobo and Blackfire.
Though an editor might ask, why is there no Starfire?
Because Blackfire doesn't want there to be.
Exactly. And because there doesn't need to be.
But it all takes place on Tamarin, you know? So
okay.
For the most part anyways. And I definitely fanboyed up, like Lobo, like you best believe the Space Hog dog and Space Dolphins are all in this motherfucker. Okay. and like almost nearly right in the beginning, I do a real true blue shout out to anyone who is a real Lobo fan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. If you're not a big time Lobo fan, or like just a huge comics nerd that just knows general information about literally everything, Most people aren't gonna know that one, but it's gonna it was pretty neat for me. I like
I
it.
gotta stop playing with shit because I just tried to turn the wrist on my Iron Man figure. The fucking hand fell off.
Stop playing with your shit, man. So that's why I put it up there.
Marvel Diamond selects my ass. This was a stupid idea. Buying this figure. I really liked the look of it when it was in the package, and I take it out and looking closer at it, I'm like, this is fucking dumb. It's fucking embarrassing. Anyway, I'll quit, bitch. I just want a good Iron Man figure, man.
Well, good luck with that. You're not getting a good
Yeah.
Iron Man figure without dumping a buttload of money on there.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that
You want to
that
know
was my
something
pitch.
great?
What's that?
No, go ahead. It's not that important. The guy that Lobo beats the hell out of at the very beginning of the book, his name is Chandoso. A Lobo is like a wolf, right?
Uh-huh.
So Chandoso is the Spanish word for weird ass dog.
Brilliant.
All right, but yeah, man, your pitch can go places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jeremy Adams could do that a lot of justice, but Jesus, I mean, he's only got so many hands.
Yeah. And I say G. Willow Wilson only because I think you could very easily spin out a Poison Ivy.
Oh, for sure. I think she'd do that wonderfully, as a matter of fact. Hell, I would really like to see her. I would like to see her work with Jeremy Adams. The way that their minds work, I think they would complement themselves really well.
Yeah.
For such a massive ass scale thing like that, yeah, absolutely. They would work really good together.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of an idea. Hell of an idea.
All right, we just got word from Brandon. He is working late. Stupid senior management. All right. Well, with that, I think it's time for us to get into some books. What do you think?
It sounds like time to get into some books. Absolutely.
Yeah. Speaking of the green and the rot and the red and whatnot.
Yeah, because like I totally want to sit here and just pitch my book and hope somebody's listening.
I rhymed. I didn't even know that I was rhyming those words.
Boom.
Yeah, so this is Absolute Green Lantern. Oh, yeah, the title page is at the back of the issue because they're special and want to be different. This is episode 9.
They don't want to take away from it. It's better tucked in at the back. It's not about pride. It's about story.
I know, but I want to see the credits. Yeah, this is written by Al Ewing with art from Sid Kotien with colors from Pressy. Never heard that name before. I like it. Letters from Lucas Catoni and the cover from Janoy Lindsay. We open up on, there's going to be a few familiar names here. One, Stephen Dayton. is connecting with a dark circle through some helmet he's invented before he's interrupted by a knock at the door from somebody named Terry, who he seems to know has brought groceries, and they're working on some secret project together involving this helmet. Um, Steven is a little iffy about this Terry because the code word wasn't quite right, so he grabs a gun, but Terry pulls out a gun first, shoots Steven point blank in the chest a couple times, and he dies before Terry reveals that his real name is Keith. And as we find out, when Keith contacts Hector Hammond, his last name is Kenyon. So it's Steve Dayton and Keith Kenyon. And if those names sound familiar to anybody, that's the Doom Patrol's Mento
And yeah.
and Goldface.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you and okay, and keep going. Yep.
Yeah. But Keith Kenyon says his call sign on the job he just did, which was killing Mento, is Nemesis. And even more so, the helmet that they
Which
were working
is cool
on.
as shit too, having Nemesis in the book. They're all three of them just kind of mashed up. But anyway, continue.
But that's the thing I didn't know was what's Nemesis?
It's a person, man.
I'm forgetting Nemesis. Anyway, the helmet they were working on was actually called the Mento helmet.
Yeah, it's like a whole system instead of a person.
Yeah, exactly.
Nemesis is Tresser. What the what? Do.
Well, Josh consults the Google. I will tress on. Right, so they have the Mento device, and Hector gives Kenyon his next job, and the name that he's needing to target is Joe Mullane. Go on, Josh.
Yeah, he was hardcore into the Suicide Squad. This is the dude that was like married to Nightshade for a long time.
Oh, okay.
He was a part of the Shadow Fighters, which were the hero team of bad guys that fought Eclipso, and I want to say that happened like when I was like 13 or so. So it was a long ass time ago. But he's been a basically a secret agent guy for as long as I've been reading comics almost, and he's never really his true employer, the true agency that he actually works for, has never been revealed. He's worked with with Amanda Waller. He's worked with Checkmate. He's worked with Suicide Squad, but his actual employer has never been revealed.
Interesting.
Yep. And
well,
and here they're all wrapped up into the same fucking character. Tell me how fucking cool that is.
Yeah. And we also don't know who his true employer is because he's working for Hector Hammond technically, but there's definitely the vibe that Hector has just hired him. And he might be an independent contractor, but he might have an agency as well. We don't know. Anywho, we then jump over to Cameron Chase's apartment, where Joe Mullane arrived at the end of last issue with Hal Jordan in tow, and they kind of just have it out with each other about their relationship and how things were left. And this is the first time they've seen each other since the bad breakup. Joe just kind of goes off with the green energy around her glowing even harder than before, and that's when Cameron Chase goes full agent mode, lights up a cigarette, and just starts gathering information. Joe tells Chase everything she knows about what she's seen and what the green energy is about, until Chase says, "Take the ring off." And Joe's kind of apprehensive about it, and as Cameron Chase says, "Look, The ring, you say, is what absorbed the energy from this Abin Sur. If you take the ring off, maybe that is where the energy is and not within you. So Joe takes the ring off and she instantly reverts back to normal. Energy is gone.
I'm a real boy.
Cameron Chase puts the ring on and is able to destroy her coffee table, which she says, look, I don't think I was able to do that before. I might have been able to. It's hard to tell. My adrenaline's up. But I think it's safe to say energy is in this ring. But we don't know for sure. So for now, hold on to it, put it back on. Which I thought was it's a funny little scene. But at that point, she then goes out to say that she is going to find her old partner, Simon Baz, because he's the only one that can help them get to the bottom of this. As Joe is then left alone, thinking, okay, you still don't want to be around me. Fine, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, motherfucker.
Speaking of Simon Baz, he is with his new partner.
It's the one that replaced his old one.
Yes.
Who was?
Trying to remember her last name. Kari Limbo is her new partner.
Yeah, Limbo.
Yeah. So Kari Limbo is his new partner. Mild psychic, clairvoyance, and psychometry. She's with his new partner, and they are in, excuse me, their boss's office, Agent Double. He's just not a great comedian, but that's besides the point. He gets the info that they have about Joe Mullane and Hal Jordan, so he splits them up. Kyrie goes for Hal Jordan, while Simon goes for Joe. And as they leave, Agent Double calls Carol Ferris, who apparently is working with Hector Hammond, and lets slip that he has a possible location for that name you gave me. What that name is, we don't know, but I think it's safe to say it's Joe Mullane. Back in Joe Mullane's apartment, not Joe Mullane, and back in Cameron Chase's apartment, Joe Mullane is writing down all her thoughts, presumably for Cameron Chase, where there's a knock at the door, and as she finds out, it's supposedly Jon Stewart. She opens the door, questioning why he's there, but happy to see him, as he pulls out a golden gun and strikes her in the shoulder. He walks in, strikes her another time in the gut, and that is when this Jon Stewart, also in a gold jacket and sweater, hell, a gold outfit entirely.
Yeah.
With a blast of gas, reveals his face. It's the Keith Canyon we saw at the beginning of the issue. He unleashes more gas and reveals a golden face and says that the call sign for himself on this job is Goldface. And that is where our issue ends. Episode 9, Goldface. This was a fun one. A lot of espionage stuff, a lot of just drama and not necessarily action, but action at the same time. Like it was very interesting stuff. It was very almost noir like, if that makes sense. It was just fucking, it was a blast to read. The introduction of Goldface was a nice surprise. One of my favorite Silver Age Green Lantern villains.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we've seen Goldface more recently than the Silver Age, and I just can't remember where the hell it was.
Oh yeah, he's been around for, like, he's popped up here and there for decades, but like he originally I think was Silver Age.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure, because it was.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, Goldface.
Yeah.
That's definitely from the 7th.
Yeah. Maybe Bronze Age. I don't remember when his first appearance was, but I'm pretty sure it was Silver Age. But yeah, he's one of my favorite classic Green Lantern villains, I'll say. An old foil for Hal Jordan. So it was really nice to see an updated version of him here. That is very interesting. Even more of a surprise is seeing Absolute Mento make an appearance in Absolute Green Lantern of all things, and then die 4 pages in. That blew my mind. Like, okay, that's how you really feel about Mento. Gotcha.
Well,
Makes you
it
wonder
got the
who the
Mento
fuck else.
system.
Excuse me. Yeah, but Steve Dayton is dead.
Yep.
Dead. And the Terry that supposedly came to the door that Steve Dayton knows, I saw the face and the hair and the beard and the name, and my first initial thought was Terry Long. But then we find out that Terry's dead too.
Well,
So
yeah.
that really doesn't fucking matter. But I'm gonna be honest with you, looked so much like Terry Long. Which would have been an even bigger surprise. But it just goes to show you with
I
these
think.
books. Yeah.
Oh, so
You
so
think.
basically, I mean, there's so many Easter eggs in this fucking thing that I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't really like that is obviously not an exact copy of Terry Long. It definitely could be Terry Long with a little bit longer hair, man.
Yeah.
For sure. So I'm not, I wouldn't be surprised even when it's just name drops, appearances, all of that shit. I really like what Ewing's doing. Sorry I interrupted.
No, it's fine.
Please continue.
What the hell was I saying?
Oh no, I interrupted.
Um, fuck. Oh yeah. So yeah, it just goes to show you that with all of these absolute books, but even specifically with Absolute Green Lantern, anybody could show up at any time, and it's just crazy. It's almost zany, the names that could pop up anywhere. I can't wait with each issue to see who could fucking show up next and then
Right?
die
Yeah.
pages later. Right? We got Mento, got Oliver
Definitely don't have to
Queen,
die.
we got Mon Pa Kent. Who the fuck else? Let's see, like half of Batman's premier rogues gallery.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's such crazy shit. It's just so much fun. Yeah, so the art really good, story really good. This one, it's weird to say, but this one was actually a little more grounded compared to previous issues. But it was a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what happens with Goldface now, and
Right?
what the fuck's gonna happen next. This is getting an 8.75 out of 10.
Yeah, man. I'm with you. It's nuts. Totally different take on Mento going forward. I can still hear myself, by the way.
Weird.
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 Say it louder.
Weird.
Yeah, I totally hear an echo coming through my headphones. That's odd. But anyway,
That's
totally
weird.
different take on Mento, totally different take on Nemesis and Goldface, and it's Simon Baz. He wears a mask
Yeah.
because if he sees his own face, he ceases to exist. I mean, fucking cool, dude. It's this book is like reading a Dean Koontz novel. If anyone gets that, it's like you've got this story, right? And it's like it's normal. There's some kind of a mystery going on, you know. It's like it keeps getting told and it evolves a bit and it expands a bit. It continues. Bam! What the fuck is that?
Right.
And then like trying to guess what might be in the next chapter is just not going to work. So I mean, I'm loving every single second of it. I don't even really know what to say at this point, other than I'm glued to it like crazy, and the art, as it's been since like the title started, it's truly is phenomenal. I think.
Yeah.
That's just me
Did you-
though. So
Did
I
you give
give
it a
it
score?
I give it an 8.75 out of 10.
Right on. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, so from one green thing to another.
Dum dum dum. I can do that. Written by Glorious Willow Wilson with art drawn by Marcia Takara and colored by Arif Prianto with letters from Hassan Atmane Alhau and the cover by Jessica Fong. Yes, it is. I could do the whole show like that if you wanted. A large
No,
part of
please
this.
don't. I like your impressions, but my god, that voice was so fucking annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's
Just like like the I don't remember his name, the gay biker dude that was Mr. Mackey's boyfriend on South Park, but turned up to 11.
excellent. I was going for Glenn from Letterkenny if he was raised in Arkansas.
That sounds about right, actually.
Perfect. All right. Well, I've got the creative team out of the way. A large part of this running through this issue is some real realization from Pam about how the world works and who she has to be in it. Man, are your headphones blaring or something?
No more than usual.
Weird.
How
right.
about do you still hear the echo?
Oh yeah, I hear every fucking word I'm saying.
It's definitely not me because I just turned the volume down a lot.
Weird.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, now I hear it really super loud.
Okay. Try
weird.
now.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yep, that's way better. Didn't hear it.
What the fuck? Okay. So it is my headphones. That's wild.
So your microphone is actually probably the sensitivity on that is actually probably turned up. That's what's going on.
Which I don't know how because I don't fucking touch this thing either.
Yeah, but your daughter and your wife do.
No, they don't.
I mean, doesn't Angie touch the desk for work?
No, she hasn't worked in like a year.
Oh.
Because baby.
Gotcha. All right. Poison Ivy. That's right. So, all that exposition about who she is, how easy it is to get lost while searching for answers. It's told over the story of some first aid. Ivy killed Bog Venus, like super dead, and then turned Bog Venus into super salad. And then, without exactly sharing the ingredients list, she cooks Janet breakfast. Super salad breakfast. And it does what she hoped. And that sealed Janet. She fed Janet a demigod. Cool. It also pulls Janet into the green a bit and lets her see the world as Ivy does. Just with a different, more peaceful point of view. Then Janet, overwhelmed by her senses, lunges at Poison Ivy. After the super salad, it seems like she was still hungry and needed some brown chicken, brown cow. When they finish, and it looks like they certainly did, a surprise shows up. See, Undyne, if you were paying attention, I'm fucking solid gold right now.
I'm listening.
Anyway, Undyne, the blue flower guy, if you don't remember his name, he's left in charge of the order as Ivy has left them behind. The GCPD are coming for them, so he leads them into the forest because they don't really have any other choice with Ivy not there to help. Undyne knows this, and he goes to get the one thing that he knows that could make Ivy see reason. That one thing being the enormous personality that is one Harley Quinn. The two of them then go talk to Pam and show up before Ivy and Janet pick themselves or their clothes up off the picnic table. Pam's got to go back to Gotham, or there won't be a Gotham. Um, Jeez, man. When this arc turned, I thought we were going to be in for some deep, reflective stuff with Ivy, and nope, got this, and it's such a surprise. And that's in a great way. The complicated relationship between Harvey, Ivy, and Janet continues. Janet is more now. She is connected to the Green. Whether or not this is temporary, we don't know. We've never seen anyone eat a member of the Parliament of the Green before. And a whole city, a city that hates her and it's requited, needs Ivy to be her hero. Kind of tying into Rob's arc there earlier.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow. And the art was absolutely gorgeous. Even the disturbing kitchen scenes where Ivy was doing food prep was great. I fucking love this. 9.25 out of 10. Dope ass cover too.
Oh god, yeah. It's the kind of cover that gives multiple meanings to the term amuse-bouche when you read the issue. Specifically two I could think of, but I'm sure there's more in there. Just a crazy issue for the first like maybe third of it. They just make you think back and forth. Is Ivy gonna kill Janet? And no, she's not. It's complete opposite. They make sweet love. My jaw
that
dropped
wasn't
a little bit.
Ivy's plan. Let's get that straight. That was Janet that did that. She lunged across the table.
No, I know, but
yeah, I don't want the readers
Ivy
to get
kind
the wrong
of
idea.
got into it as well. I think Ivy was very accepting of it.
Oh yeah, Ivy's never been one to turn down a free piece of tail, especially if it's vegan.
Oh goodness, yeah. Harley showing up at the end there made my jaw drop a little bit and go, oh shit. But from what I understand, Harley's also getting up to some shit in her own book, so maybe they're just kind of
it's what they always have been. They're open.
Polyamorous. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like polyamorous, it's just open. A relationship like that takes a ridiculous amount of trust, something that most people on earth are not capable of, and that's the only reason why it's not the norm.
Yeah. I mean,
for sure.
When I say that, though, is like they've never specifically outright said one way or another to each other that we've seen that, yeah, they're open like that, but they end up doing things. Because even Ivy, when Harley showed up, she seemed very like, it's not what it looks like. And Harley's like, I don't care. Kind of deal. I feel like this is the first time we've seen it in a book specifically where they're just like, yeah, whatever, do your thing.
They kind of had that whole thing before, though.
And then they were hiding it from each other. Well, where Janet had slept with Ivy and slept with Harley, and neither told the other anything.
But no, they finally did. They finally did tell each other, and it was look, okay, whatever. We promise not to, we promise not to do it with Janet again, and move on.
That was it.
And that was it. So I mean, and then she walked in and it was like, well, it looked like a summertime picnic had occurred. Everybody got their fill.
Except Harley.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll get some salad later.
She should have been like, yeah, just next time call me. Okay. I'll come too. So yeah, that was the thing. On the subject of Janet, though, I know you said in the past that you were feeling like Janet was going to get some powers out of this, and I 100% vehemently agree with you, but I do not think it was yet. I think this is still just like hinting at shit. Like so far, she might have a connection to the green, but she has no control over her connection to the green at this
Yeah.
point, which I
Nor
think is
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, we don't even know like how deep that connection goes, what kind of connection it is. We just know that she can see the world as Ivy sees it. And the only way that that
Yeah.
could happen is through a
Excuse me.
connection to the green. Much like when Ivy shared that with Harley.
Yeah.
And Ivy, you know, Harley just was able to handle it. And obviously Janet's able to handle it only after eating Bog Venus.
Yeah.
Because canonically, a regular person would not be able to handle that kind of an experience with their senses.
No. No,
It
because
would
that's
drive them mad.
Yeah, the only way you'd be able to handle those kind of senses is chewing 5 gum, but
Chewing a 5 gum, is that what you said?
that's besides. Yeah.
Oh my god! Look what I can do.
It's the greatest commercials ever. This is how it feels to chew 5 gum. It's a guy just inside a speaker. Like the fuck. Okay. Yeah. So poison ivy.
If your flavor is that strong, there's shit in that I don't want to put in my body.
Tell that's a poison ivy.
No.
Wait,
Yeah, actually, I will, because I mean, that doesn't stop me from putting my body into it.
What does this do? Oh my god! What the fuck? Ow! Okay, don't click that. Jesus Christ! Ah! Oh my god! Okay,
I don't know what Rob did, but it's not something he should do.
Don't click things at random on your computer screen. There was this new button on Discord. There was a flag and it says checkpoint. I'm like, what the fuck does this do? And then it just got a loud noise in my ears and a giant Discord symbol on my screen. I was like, okay, no, I'm not doing this. Fuck off.
I have no idea what that was, but it certainly seemed like you saw something vulgar.
No, it was just really loud and hurt my ears. I'm surprised you didn't hear it through my headphones.
Nope.
Crazy.
Nope, I didn't hear it. No.
All right. Well, you should do it. You should try it. See how you can take it. You'll see what I mean.
I mean, my Discord's always open on my when we're doing the podcast.
No, I know. Yeah. So click checkpoint.
Where in the fuck is checkpoint?
At the very top of the screen, where there's the minimize and maximize buttons. To the left of it, there's a question mark, inbox, and then new one that says checkpoint.
Nope.
What?
Nope. No checkpoint.
What the fuck? Do you have help? You have inbox, and that's it.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, do you update your Discord?
Yeah. See how there's no green, no update thingy?
No, I don't see because I'm not looking at your screen.
Oh. Well, it was right there.
Huh. The fuck, man?
I'm realizing I shouldn't have put that there.
Yeah. Well, the point is, I didn't like it, but what I did like was Poison Ivy. Fantastic art, fantastic story.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, it's getting 9 out of 10, which I think is par for the course for Poison Ivy.
100% agree. If I didn't give it before, it's a 9.25 out of 10 from me. And that might seem high, but not as high as a bird can fly. And Brandon was supposed to cover this, but he's got to be all lazy and shit, staying at work. We got Birds of Prey number 28, brought to us by none other than Rob.
If Brandon, okay, like a
Tricks. I should be just fine.
Oh, you're fine now. Maybe I had a blip in my connection or something. It just got really crackly and slow for a minute there. I couldn't understand anything you said.
That was weird.
All I heard was, "We'll force it on him."
Yeah. Be like,
Yeah.
hey man, we're gonna have to talk this Saturday.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Have to,
make you watch this movie.
yeah, we're gonna need you to stop by and video chat this Saturday, okay? That'd be great. And then just
Josh.
pop it on. Here you go, man.
Jack Nicholson was not in that movie.
No, Jack Nicholson was not in that movie. I just can't talk relaxed or everybody thinks I sound like Jack Nicholson. That's a bunch of ridiculousness.
It's not ridiculousness. It's a damn good impression, is what it is. But anyway, Birds of Prey number 28, the finale. The Unreality, the finale, and Birds of Prey, the finale, the last issue of the series.
Boo!
I'm fucking sad.
Wait. Did you hear me?
No.
Oh, god damn it.
What the fuck?
We're good.
What the fuck?
Not what I meant it to do. Sorry, guys. That was not the right
What?
button. My bad. That was supposed to be a boo. I don't know what happened to
What?
my...
What was it?
I have no idea.
I couldn't hear anything anyway, so now I'm just even more curious. But you looked disgusted.
Yeah. It was horrifying. I don't know what happened there.
Anyway, Birds of Prey. This is written by Kelly Thompson with art or pencils from Semi Basri. Oh, okay. No, that confused me here. Pencils from Semi Basri.
Did you hear
Pencils
that?
on pencils on pages 10 to 15 from Vicente Cifuentes and inks throughout from Vicente Cifuentes. Colors from Adriano Lucas, letters from Clayton Cowles, and cover from Annie Boo. Picking up where we left off last issue, Sin had been shot by an arrow, a digital arrow, but an arrow nonetheless, straight through the chest, potentially through the heart. She falls off the side of the building, but Megara is able to save her life. Catching her along the side of the building, keeping her alive, Megara goes to the ground and begins just wrecking people's shit left, right, and center. Cass is the only one on the ground, cannot do shit about it, because who the fuck can fight Megara one-on-one? Nobody, that's for sure. Except maybe Big Barda. Foreshadowing. Meanwhile, Big Barda, speaking of, and Black Canary are still on top of the roof with the lion. I know it's not the lion. I can't remember. Gold lion? The lion team? Whatever. The lion dude. He's
the
a
gold lion,
dickhead.
but then they
Gold
call him
lion.
the lion as well.
They called him the lion. So I didn't want to call him the lion because the lion was in Detective Comics, right, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did. I just mushed the two of them together. This is Gold Lion.
This is
That
Gold
is
Lion.
the lion.
The lion.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Unfortunate
Golden Lion.
timing.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So they have Golden Lion, except he is knocked the fuck out. Thanks, Big Barda. But Barda has a plan to kind of just help everything. So she boom tubes with Dinah after Dinah is able to hack into the system and change her appearance back to her superhero costume. They boom tube down to the ground, and Barda enacts her plan as Dinah looks up and just goes, "Oh my god." But we do a quick little
her
cut
butt
over.
is just so big.
We do a quick cut over to the Birds of Prey HQ underneath Gotham, where Ink has brought. Excuse me. Oh, shit, I lost my page. Sorry. 1 second. Holy shit. Where the fuck did my page go?
I don't know, man.
Oh my god. Sorry, folks. I lost it. Okay, I found it. Where Inc. has brought Damon Prime into the headquarters. Damon Prime gathers the tech he needs and is ready to blast Barbara to bits. But Inc. is like, you said nothing about killing her. And then betrays Damon Prime, blocks the shots from his drones, destroys them, and then Barbara shows up her own drones, which were already primed and pointed at Inc. and Damon Prime to shoot whenever. Inc. has officially rejoined the Birds again and betrayed Damon Prime, so he is down for the count. And spoiler alert, that is the last time we see Inc. in this issue. Meanwhile, still at the Unreality game downtown Gotham, Barda, her plan involved her growing to the size of a skyscraper. She is, as Dinah calls it, or puts it, a kaiju. The weapons from the players do not hurt her, but she is able to hold Megara off from hurting any of the other players. Barda also threatens to step on some players if they don't put their weapons down and cooperate, which gets people kind of under control, and that is around the time when Barbara is able to get back in contact with the Birds.
You gotta be shitting me!
And shut it down, so everybody is out of the game safe and sound. Damon Prime is done for. The other bad guys are down for the count and arrested, and Sin is safe and sound thanks to Megara. So they all head back to the Birds of Prey clock tower, where Barbara and Dinah have a little conversation and agree that the birds need to end for now. Dinah needs to keep Sin safe, as she just feels that maybe this is too much too soon for Sin to get into, and maybe should spend some time alone with Dinah, training and just living life, and maybe preparing for a potential hero life instead of just jumping headfirst into it. Meanwhile, Barbara is thinking that if we're doing this, we're putting a big target on our backs, and that means connections and data is always at risk, so maybe we should call it quits for now until we can get a more secure system going. So they all tell the team, and that is when everybody splits up. It's the end for now. Damn shame, but a damn good book. I like the ending. It was quite nice. I think it was wrapped up rather sufficiently. My only downside is Damon Prime kind of went down rather quickly, and Ink seemingly disappeared. We don't know what the hell happened to her. We don't know if she's going to ever show up again. She is seemingly trapped in this time period, so who the fuck knows? I wouldn't have minded seeing Ink be with the team in the last page there, but she was not there, so who the fuck knows? But I do hope she pops up again in the future at some point. It's okay to have Ink in the future and the present day. I think that is more than acceptable. But apart from that, for the actual story, I liked it. I'm sad to see the book go. It is getting an 8.75 out of 10.
You can't hear that?
No. Are you still trying to make me hear shit? Oh, no, I can't.
Well, everybody else can. All
That's
right.
fine. They're the ones that matter. Birds of Prey.
If I do it and it's funny and you don't react, that ruins all of it, man.
You could ruin it further and just tell me what the sound is, and I can react to it that way.
Well, this was them about murdering birds of prey, so I played the theme song from Dexter. It's a really interesting way that they kept Ink as a good guy. The betrayal being a fake out, that was groovy. And a wrap up that felt good for the arc. For the arc, Kelly Thompson, Sammy Basri, Cifuentes. I mean, Birds was a wonderful book. Some issues were good, some issues were stellar. I'm sad to see this title go. It was one of my favorite titles over the last 2 years. And I guess ultimately, for a female centric book, we were lucky to have it that long.
Yeah.
So thank you for what was an amazing 2 years of Birds of Prey stories, and I hope you get to come back to it at some point in the future. This one happened faster than I wanted it to, but nothing felt bad, nothing felt off about it if I looked at it as the ending of an arc, and it was pretty damn good. I gave it an 8.75 out of 10.
Right on. Right the fuck on.
Right the fuck on, man.
Yeah. Sad to see it go. And I still feel like now that the book is done and the arc is done, I still do feel like what we were saying in the first place during the first part, that this final arc kind of lost an issue, that it got rushed out a little bit. Like they canceled it prematurely.
Yep.
So they had to cut it down and kind of, yeah, there were parts of it that just didn't feel right. And that whole first issue thing where I was confused with the gas and then they didn't go back to it finally gets explained in this issue, but it feels like they threw that in because people were getting confused.
Yeah, because the whole issue got cut out and they needed to figure something out. That's why. Also, big props on you guys being able to piece together 3 issues into 2 and make it make sense. It's not easy what y'all did.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not easy, apparently, for writing a Birds of Prey book where there isn't like a car trip involved or something like that. Because when girls get together, it always seems like they have to have like a girls trip story. And you went 2 years and just made this badass books of Birds of Prey. So, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Major props to the entire creative team.
Hell yeah.
And now that I have gone like soaring with my praise for the creatives of Birds of Prey, I should fly just as high with the Adventures of Superman, the Book of L #4. Written by the immortal Philip Kennedy Johnson, who I now have a blood vow of hate against because he is leaving DC Comics for my mortal enemy.
If anything, that should just make you want to read the Hulk.
Lies. And with art drawn by Scott Godlewski and colored by Alex Gamarez and Matt Herms, with lettering from Dave Sharp, with the cover coming from Godlewski and Gamarez. So we get oh my god. I've stumbled over every fourth word. We get a brief peek at Krillix and how he's modeled himself after Superman to a point. He sees it that way, though. The rest is pure bad dude, and he's after the will of Olgrin, which is currently under the protection of the Lightborn. The Lightborn are living humanoid constructs made of hard light, and they're all descendants of Ellie. The Lightborn, called a place Lanternholm, their home, and uprooted from Oa before its destruction, was the essence of John Stewart, which they worship as their source of creation because it made Ellie. There was a truce between Krillix and Lanternholm under the protection of Rowan Kent, who lives among the Lightborn. The truce came about because Rowan messed up half his whole army by herself. As a symbol of the truce, they gave Lanternholm an artificial moon as a symbol of the prosperity peace between the two places. pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
Unless
there's
you,
no
like-
way that could go wrong, right?
And, yeah, I mean, unless you know mythology and like are, like familiar with the Trojan horse. Meanwhile, Superman is following Ronan to Lantern Home to warn them about Krillix and the will of Uldren. But Rowan and the Lightborn don't trust Ronan and Clark because they are still flesh. Rowan, you are too. Wannabe. And that's too bad. Because right after they get there, Clark sees the artificial moon and knows exactly what it is. That's no artificial moon. It's the prison
Space station.
Tularam, the Sun Eater.
Right.
Really?
Not a space station.
Not a space station. Not a space station at the station. And Krillin just unleashed him on Lantern Home. If you know what that is, you just got 10 extra front points. This was crazy, absolutely awesome. I really love the way that he's tying all the Lantern stuff to the future, making it all solid canon, that this is where everything will head toward. That's cool as shit. The art is amazing. Hell of a team. And Krillix's twisted parallel to Superman surpasses Bizarro and General Zod in every imaginable way. And being right about the light constructs being descendants of Ellie,
Yeah, you called that.
Feel bad. I loved this issue, man. I loved it so much. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
I'm right there with you, 9 out of 10 as well. Being a Lantern fan, obviously, I'm very, very interested in this whole concept of Lantern Home. Kind of blew it up really well. It's kind of its own universe in a way, how they described it, and it's actually really fucking cool. I would love to see it explored further, but I don't think we're going to get that chance because there's so much more story to tell in this, and there's only 8 issues left. So,
and he's not coming back to do it.
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
my God.
But I am happy that we finally got a John Stewart throwback, and like finally there's a connection to Green Lantern War Journal.
Right.
So we finally know like what Philip Kennedy Jones was teeing up in that. Older than Olgren, yeah. But there's still going to be more War Journal connections because I can't remember their fucking names now, but that guy he was talking to that knew all that shit in that other dimension, definitely going to show up at some point. Definitely. Bailala or whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell the name is.
Yeah, but he was also the storyteller, supposedly, maybe on War World.
And tied into the
Phalosions.
But
Explosions.
it's also tying into what's currently going on in Lanterns right now.
Yeah.
John sacrificed himself and took up the spark. He's basically Rob's gonna love this. John Stewart is basically the Allspark.
I might call him the Matrix of leadership more, but I can see where you're going with the Allspark. I can see what you're putting down. I like it. Yeah.
That's what's inside of Optimus Prime's chest, right? That's what they all carry that gives them life, is the Allspark.
Well, the thing that's in Optimus Prime's chest is the Matrix of leadership. The Allspark, if I remember my history right, was what Primus used to give Cybertron and the Cybertronians life.
Okay, so I was matching the two of those together.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Allspark is essentially the creation of Cybertronian life.
And
it is the machine that created it.
The creation of the Lightborn as well as the power source for all of the batteries.
Yes.
So he's basically
The Allspark.
The Allspark.
Yeah. You hit the nail on the head without realizing you hit the nail on the head with your eyes closed. It's fucking you. That's
beautiful.
impressive.
I just now realized that. That's dope as shit. But that's awesome. So I mean, like, there's this whole Lightborn religion based around Jon Stewart, and it being tied back to what's going on now. It's just, I love what they're doing with the Green Lanterns, and it's like setting up a big ass safety net, saying, "Okay, fuckers, the fans love this. Don't stray from it."
Yeah. But this is also something that Philip Kennedy Johnson's been building for years now. He's had this story ready and building in his back pocket for a long time, and I'm so happy we're finally getting to read it.
Yeah, but Morgan Hampton, Jeremy Adams, Philip Kennedy Johnson, all working together to create such a massive, fluid, and just cohesive. I can't believe I'm using those 3 words to describe the Green Lantern universe.
Yeah, it's wild,
fucking
man.
Wonderful, man.
Yeah,
it's wonderful. It reminds me of reading the Lanterns in the 90s. It reminds me of leading up to and reading Black Knight. I mean, that's how much I'm enjoying reading the Lanterns now. It's just that excitement of waiting for that new issue. And it's been a long. I loved Grant Morrison's run. I'm one of the few people that loved.
Oh, there's more people every day that are liking it. Oh, I love both seasons. Yeah, that's iffy.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
I liked both seasons. Some of y'all are just coming around to season 1 right now. And I didn't like I enjoyed it when I saw it on the newsstand. Well, newsstand. When I saw it on Amazon, I got it.
Yeah.
Right? I got it. I read it. But I didn't spend the whole month going, God damn, when is Green Lantern coming out? And I am doing that now with every single title that is tied to Green Lanterns. Adventures of Superman, Green Lantern Corps, Green Lantern. If it's tied to the Lanterns, it's like, feed me, Seymour, I need food.
Yeah.
This is
and luckily
it's the best.
We have at least 3 a month right now with Green Lantern, Green Lantern Corps, and Absolute Green Lantern, Lantern fans. There's a lot of discourse. A lot of fans are like hating on some shit, but I think we're eating good right now. Like, we have 3 fucking books.
So here's my.
And I think Green Lantern Dark is still going. Like, I still got to catch up to it.
Damn. Well, okay.
What?
So the Absolute Universe, it isn't possible. Oh shit. Never mind.
What?
I feel like maybe the only way to get Ollie a book is to put a ring on him.
Oh God. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. He will reject that right away because it's too fascist for him.
He needs a ring or a cape. Otherwise, his books are gonna keep getting canceled.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of has a cape right now, but I guess it's more of a cloak.
That's a cloak. Not the same.
Yeah.
Not the same. You want to know how you can tell it's not the same?
Because it's not a cape.
Superman's books ongoing. Black Adam? Nope.
Yeah. Good point. Very good point. So my only downside to this issue, and I didn't realize until you'd started talking about it, there were no journal entries at the end of this issue. Yeah.
There really weren't.
It didn't. I got to the end of the issue. I'm like, huh, that was rather fast. I feel like there's something missing, and it didn't click for me until we started talking about it here now.
Yeah, like, wait a second.
wait a minute.
I wonder if it. Damn it. I wonder if that's on purpose.
Maybe.
I can't. There's got to be a reason why.
Maybe it's just the subject of the story. There was no reason to have one. Because the last three issues, whatever the subject of that issue was, there was journal entry attributed to it. And maybe just this issue, with it centrally being about Lanternholm and that had history of that whole concept and just introducing that to you, there wasn't really any place for a journal entry.
I feel as though there could have definitely been one that was like the tenets of stewardism or whatever they're going to call the Lightborn religion. There could have been one that was a servant of Krillix. It could have been Krillix as himself. We could have had a Ronin's journey, or Rowan's journal, leaving Ronan behind to go live with the Lightborn. There are a lot of opportunities, and until you brought it up, I didn't realize that one of it's gone, and it is something that I enjoy reading at the end of all of the Adventures of Superman ones. So so I guess, damn, that's horrible. Like it's something you miss, but only once you know it's gone.
Yeah.
That makes me a horrible person, and I hate
that. Well, I'm hopefully it's back next month. But no, for now, it's still a fantastic story. I really enjoyed this issue. Just the fucking lore alone was crazy. It is getting an 8.75 as well.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Sensing a theme in my scores here.
I gave it a 9.25 out of 10, so you don't get to use the words as well.
Well, I'm saying 8.75 as well because I gave two other books 8.75.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't give this a 9.25 out of 10. I give this a 9 out of 10.
There you go.
How did the fucking score change? That's a 9.
Because your computer knows what you want.
It didn't change it in the top 3, bitch.
Maybe your top 3 is wrong.
No, my top 3 was right.
I don't know. I think you like this book more than you're letting on.
I did enjoy this. I enjoyed it more than you. And, oh, man, I can't wait. The art, fucking awesome, man. Really, really, really cool.
Yeah, I think you actually did enjoy it more than me.
It's super.
It is really super. Yeah, speaking of enjoying things more than you're letting on, Batman number 4. I'm waiting for any kind of response. I can't hear it, but I saw what you clicked. Yeah. Well, this we'll have to see because I have a feeling. I have a feeling you might have enjoyed this one more than you might be letting on. But we'll see. This is written by Matt Fraction with art and cover from Jorge Jimenez, colors from Tomamori, and letters from Clayton Cowles and Jorge Jimenez. Again, shout out to Jorge Jimenez doing some letters because they're tied into the art.
Love it.
Yeah, it's actually really cool that they do that. All right, so
it makes me feel bad for Greg Capullo not getting credited for letters on Death Metal or Metal.
Yeah, but maybe in future editions they'll retroactively fix that. Who knows?
I feel like, you know what I feel like it is?
What?
I feel like it's the letterer that does the credits box.
That would make sense because they are made out of letters.
And so I think that it's written up however the letterer wants to write it.
No, I'll be honest with you. I thought it would have been the editor.
I don't believe there really are editors at DC.
There's just people with names with faceless, like the faceless jobs.
They've got nameplates on doors that never fucking open. Jim Lee's office has an open door policy because that's the only door that will open.
That probably just doesn't even have a door.
Yep.
Cue the Always Sunny scene of Charlie in the basement mailroom.
I was gonna say it's
I'm looking
less
for
an office
Carol!
and more of a patio, but basement. No. But yeah, no. That is. I do intentionally mean to shit on DC editorial because like they do like a really bad job.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But in any case, you would like to tell us about Batman.
I don't know. I'd like to. I'm going to. It doesn't mean I'd like to.
Going to tell us about a man.
Kind of be forced into it. But
Do it.
see? Save me.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Save me, everybody.
I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Anyway, at the port of Gotham, there is robbery. A lot of people die, and there's an explosion. Firefights happen. An actual fire. Businessmen are gunned down. A truck is stolen, and in that truck were some very valuable gems. Gems belonging to a new player in Gotham known as the Minotaur. The Minotaur is a man that controls. No.
Goddamn Canadians.
I got my pronunciation from a Welshman. All right. So.
Goddamn Englanders.
I said Welsh.
They're the same thing.
Oh, you tell that to a Welshman and you fucking find out what's Liam Neeson that I got it from. In Anchorman 2.
Same thing.
Or was it Anchorman 1?
There's people from England and then there's people from Wales, which are just people from England that have been drunk for so long they can't talk right.
And that's how we get towns with 28 letters.
Yeah, and 28 letters, 2 vowels.
2 L's. Have you seen
6 apostrophes, 2 vowels?
Have you seen a video of I can't remember who it was, but it was some celebrity pronouncing the town with like fucking 37 letters in it?
I mean,
Lanfer.
I've seen celebrities
Go.
doing that shit before. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's
Just speak English. That's ridiculous.
It's but they don't. They have their own language.
But it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's a crazy town name, but it's their own language. You're telling a foreign person just speak English. It's so American of you, Josh.
But they're England.
No,
England.
they're not. They're
South
Wales.
England. They're South England.
No, they're north of England.
They're North England. My bad.
Jesus Christ.
I started out pointing up and then said south over and over again, so I started pointing south.
England is the most southernmost point of that nation.
What?
England is the most southernmost point of that nation.
And Wales is just North England.
Well, no, because Scotland is in the way.
Well, yeah, but Scotland's a different country.
And Northern Ireland, I think, is somewhere in there.
Yeah, but Ireland's a different country.
Well, no, there's Ireland and there's Northern Ireland. There's two different Irelands.
Yeah, but they're all on the same fucking island, homie.
No. Ireland is actually a separate island that is next to the United Kingdom island. They're not actually connected by land.
Ireland and England? No shit. I just said Ireland is its own island. That's the word that I said. But
I heard a different
Ireland
word of
is
it. I thought you
not
said they're all the
Wales,
same
and
island.
Wales is North England. No.
Jesus
Scotland
fucking
is its
Christ.
own nation. Ireland is its own nation. Wales is not its own nation. It's North England with an identity crisis. Got fucking drunk and just started spelling shit with spilled Scrabble tiles.
I think you're an identity crisis.
Right? It's DC's fault.
Is it?
Too many continuity reboots.
Anyway, speaking of Welshmen, the Minotaur is this new player in town that controls the finances for a small group of crime lords. A whole bunch of new names, but one of them is an old name, and that's Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin. Some of them might actually have already existed. I don't know. La Penitenta sounds familiar, a group of nuns, but the rest, I have never heard of them before, but they might have existed in the past. Who the fuck knows? But basically, 7 houses all working together, all with different jobs, all keeping each other afloat to make one giant crime lot in Gotham, and they all work together and keep themselves secret, and it's all one big giant fucking circle. And the Minotaur is the bank that bankrolls the entire fucking thing. So with this... You're the devil, mama. You're the devil. You gotta stop quoting Waterboy at me, man. Mama said alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
It's the only line. As a matter of fact, it's the only line that I'll ever quote from any Adam Sandler movie. Not like in choice. It's
Mama says you're the devil.
Mama says, yeah, and anything that's like relatively close to that, like Mama said that's from the devil. Mama said that's the devil. Mama said he's the devil. It doesn't matter. I just have to put the voice up, and it makes me smile inside. That's all that matters.
And it makes me giggle on the outside. Well, Mama's wrong. Mama's not wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Oh my god! I think I'm gonna be watching that tonight. What a fucking great movie.
Make sure you grab some popcorn.
Yeah.
Something to put your feet up on.
Oh yeah.
And some high quality H2O.
Gatorade. H2O.
I fucking broke him. And we'll be back tomorrow at 5:30ish.
Compliments of Captain Insano. Anyway. So one last little side riff. So you know Captain Insano in that movie was played by Paul White, aka The Big Show, right?
Yes.
Did you know that a couple of years ago in AEW, when they were doing this whole Adam Cole MJF Festival of Friendship thing, where they were like best frenemies for like a year, and they were tag team. I think they were called Better Than You, Baby. Kind of like
you, baby.
Yeah, combining their catchphrases. The MJF always said, "I'm better than you, and you know it." And Adam Cole always came out and was like, "Adam Cole, baby." So their tag team name was Better Than You, baby.
Edge's AEW catchphrase.
I didn't. When did I say Edge? What? I said MJF and Adam Cole.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. You said Adam Cole, and I heard Copeland.
Oh,
My bad.
No.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So those Adam Cole and MJF were Better Than You, baby, and they were like tag team for like the better part of a year. they did this this recorded skit. They were doing a whole bunch of recorded skits like away from the ring, just video packets of them doing things together, and they had a boat that they were on, and they had Paul White show up on the boat, but he showed up as Captain Insano.
Wonderful.
Full costume. I think he even might have had the hair back. I don't remember. They might have got him a wig. But then he showed up as Captain Insano, and they all like chugged a beer together. It was fucking fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, but that's my little side note. No more Adam Sandler, please, because I will lose my shit. Where the fuck was I? Right, bankroll, Minotaur.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Fuck off.
I didn't do the voice on purpose, so.
No, I know. Thank you.
All right.
Crime
bosses, penguins.
That's from Happy Gilmore, right?
It is.
Okay, all right. Right. So since this truck was stolen, the Minotaur decided to freeze all accounts, so none of them are having any more money going into their pockets, and that was the intro to our issue. Meanwhile, at Harborview at the Wayne Experimental Sciences Building, Dr. Annika Zeller on a treadmill and going through a whole bunch of information at the same time is met by Bruce Wayne, but she is so busy with her work she doesn't stop to turn and look at who it is that's interrupting her work in her office, and tells them instead to just talk to Dr. Batman, the stuffed bat that's on the wall over there, because people come into her office looking for answers for questions. She says if you just ask Dr. Batman, typically the answers will just come to you anyway and save both of us the time, so ask him the question. He begins to ask her the question about all the stuff that's going on in his life with the science. I mean, not his life, but the science stuff with the titanographene, and try to figure out what's going on there. And she does her side of it, kind of helping the answer come along. Before the big question comes around from Bruce, why not do something a little more cost efficient and a little safer? To which she says, if I ever get into a room with Bruce Wayne to plead my case, I'll let you know. As he turns off the treadmill, sneaking up behind her, she falls back and he catches her and introduces himself as Bruce Wayne. So that is the kind of meet cute, if you don't mind. I think so, and I kind of like it. She instantly says, have we met? As they pop back to 3 issues ago where Batman was in the same office with her. He says, it really is my first time in the building as Bruce Wayne. Yeah. But then he says, look, how about we'll talk about this tomorrow night. I'll pick you up at 7. We'll go for dinner. Right? And my attention will be all yours. She gets asked by her coworkers that you have a date with Bruce Wayne, and she's kind of fucking confused. But long story short, I think she does.
I have no idea how that happened.
Yeah. We get a brief little excerpt in the Gotham Eye newspaper in Lower Gotham on Paper Row. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what this little interlude 2-page part was, but there's this man with a boy. They go to the paper. The man used to work there. He gets to a fight with his old boss, and then they leave abruptly, and that is the last time we saw them. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck that was about. if they were
I
already.
don't even remember what the fuck they're talking
That's I forgot about it until looking at it right now. So I completely forgot that was a thing. I want to say the boy was in one of the previous issues, but I don't remember. It was kind of out of the blue and random. Probably we'll have more to do with it later on. Maybe next issue. We'll just have to see. But for the meantime, the Minotaur has released some red smoke pouring out of vents across Gotham. Spokesman for Gotham Water and Power insists that nothing has gone wrong. Everything is fine on their end, so they don't know what the fuck it is, but everybody should just remain calm. Long story short, everything is fine. It's really just a signal for the crime families to come together for a meeting. Meanwhile, Batman has gone after Lonnie Matron, aka Anarchy, because he is being targeted by the Minotaur and these crime families, and Batman wants to know why. Well, it turns out he's the one that hijacked the truck and stole it, so the Minotaur wants his truck back. Batman is, for the time being, going to protect Lonnie Matron as best he can, getting him the hell out of town, while he goes up against the Minotaur. He had no clue the Minotaur was there because, as we know, Minotaur is keeping things very, very, very under wraps. Meanwhile, the meeting has come to call, and all the heads of the crime families are together. Minotaur reveals that shit's gone wrong. And he just wants to reiterate to the families that if we don't all work together on the same page and all of us play our parts, then this whole thing will fall apart. And to teach you this lesson, he reveals that he's taken of each of their families, and for Oswald, it's a penguin. Everybody else is a person, but for Oswald, it's a penguin that he calls his beautiful Lola.
That's fucked up.
Just thought you should know. And gets them all shot in the head. And oh my god, I did not realize before he has 7 fingers on his hand.
Sexy.
What the fuck? Legit did not clue in on that until I did not realize that. I don't know why, because it's very apparent and a main focus of many panels, but I did not look at how many fingers were on that hand.
Wait, what?
You didn't notice either.
On whose hand?
The
On
Minotaur.
Penguin's hand?
The Minotaur's hand.
Oh.
In the last 4 pages, it is 1,
yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah, I see it now.
4 times, very front and center. He has 7 fingers on his hand.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. On his right hand.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a little crazy.
Who's the artist on this?
Jorge Jimenez.
Weird choice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for it to be like very front and center and very, very apparent, and like they want you to see this, it definitely has a purpose.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's drawn spectacularly.
Oh yeah.
Doing
Yeah, that
7
actually
fingers is not
looks
fucking easy.
really fucking good.
But no, I didn't pay attention to it whatsoever. It's even on the fucking cover.
Is it?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow, I'm bad at this.
I didn't notice it either, man. It was like right there. Bang!
Yeah.
But I mean, even front, you know what it is? That what a fucking compliment to Jimenez when you draw something so obviously different and you've done it so well that it blends in.
Yeah.
Because I look for shit to pick apart.
Didn't even pick that up.
I didn't even pick it up.
Yeah.
That's fucking bonkers, man.
I think for me as well, I think I was also just so busy looking at everything else happening and just really into the story that I didn't stops to even look at that. Like that first panel where they showed his hand, I was busy looking at the veins on the back of the hand and the watch and the words. I wasn't counting the fingers. It was the last thing on my mind. That's, oh my God. Yeah, so testament to the art. And I think in this case, for me right now, the story. Because that is about where issue ends. The crime families, family members were shot in the head and killed by the Minotaurs, thugs, basically. Yeah, and then Batman heads out into the world, into the city to try and figure out his next move. That's where the issue ends. I'll be honest with you, I rather liked this one. I liked the introduction of the Minotaur. Thought it was a cool addition to the Batman Rogues Gallery. Something that obviously has kind of been done before, but I like the method here. I think there could be a lot of promise with this character and with this premise. And Annika Zeller, couple times she's been in the book now. I've liked her showing up in it every time. I think she's a quite interesting character, and I really do hope a mild love interest for Bruce Wayne. Obviously, not one that's going to last, because that never happens. But I don't mind her for now. I like her, so we'll have to see what happens. Like we already talked about the art. I love the art. What's not to love with Jorge Jimenez? This gets an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. New art, new bad guy. Cool new bad guy. I like the personality going on with him. That's what's is selling it for me. For the bad guy. A bunch of Gotham's traditional and current organized crime bosses have just been replaced. And Batman hasn't noticed that because he's been too busy going after street gangs. And that's because all the freak crime has gone away because of the Minotaur. So, almost no crime in Gotham, no freak crime at all, just street gangs. And all of the organized families are all working together and behaving themselves perfectly with one another, but the street gangs are keeping Batman too busy to notice any of that.
I mean, like I was saying, he was kind of doing it all in secret. Think about, and I know I'm quoting Bendis here, but
he really is doing it all in secret. It's all going on behind the thing. Batman, number one, I mean, there's Omni Batman, there's nothing that happens in Gotham that I don't know about. That's not what I'm going for here. But when the only thing that's on the fucking street is street gangs, do you think Batman's not going to start getting goddamn curious and start looking into shit? And is there any way that the crime scales down so far that he takes on fighting street gangs and makes that something that takes up all of his attention? Does that sound like Batman going after the Neon Gang? And the Neon Gang taking all of Batman's attention.
Wait, what's the Neon Gang?
As lame as the Jokers. They're somebody you might recognize from more current lines, the teddy bears from the Night.
Okay.
Similar to that. All right?
Okay.
Just some punks.
Right.
Young punks.
Yeah.
That's who's keeping Batman so busy that he doesn't even realize that all of the freak crime is gone and that there's no violence between the organized families anymore. What the fuck even is this?
I mean, that
ass villain, but you're wasting him. I don't know what Rob didn't finish saying, but I heard the word Bendis applies. Excellent idea. Shitty execution. If someone like Rosmo or Jar Jar drew this, I would give it a 1. Cool bad guy. shitty execution. If you've got what you know is an amazing story and the story you get out is subpar, set the pride down and let the awesome story you came up with be penned by somebody else. Hands down. Premise is cool. Inventing new shit, replacing crime families for no fucking reason, making plot points paper thin, not cool. I've been trying to be more positive this entire week for reasons, and this is absolutely as positive as I can be with this. The art is 10 out of a 10. The story is a 3, so I guess 6.25.
Wait, what? What do you mean replacing crime families?
Replacing crime families. These crime families, for the most part, are bullshit crime families or crime families that have been pulled in from like little tiny itty bitty niches, and they are not our current Gotham crime families at all, except for Oswald.
But what are the current Gotham crime families? Haven't most of them been taken out?
No. The Hasagawa clan is still going hardcore. There's the Two-Face cult that has never dissolved. There's all kinds of organized crime that's been going on in Gotham, and it's just not. It's not. There's the Yakuza, the Hasagawa. There's the Maronis. Oh god damn it. There's two other the Maronis, the Falcones, and the
Falcones.
Yeah, Maronis, Falcones, and there's one that starts with a C. And I can't think of who it is right now.
Yeah.
But also,
I thought they'd all
runs
basically
one,
dissolved.
Two-Face runs one, Blackface runs one.
Black what? Hold on. Wait, blackface? What?
Or Black Mask. Black Mask runs one. Sorry, I mixed Black Mask with Gold Face. That's not gonna work out well. You
I was gonna say
would be
that's a Batman villain. I don't remember it. Maybe in the 40s, but
Blackface would definitely be a villain.
That would not fly.
I'm picking this shit apart. I expect if you're coming to write Batman and you're gonna be like, fuck everything that everybody else has done, that's cool. But when you're going fuck everything that's just, like in the universe, I mean, I am a fan of you. Quit making me hate you. I don't like what you're doing. I don't like your approach to it. And your nah wah wah 3-year-old writing style of I'm gonna do what I want is shit. And that's not just Matt Fraction. Anybody who treats a book like this, I feel the exact same way. This is pissing me off. This is spoiled brat shit. This is exactly like Brian Michael Bendis. I see no difference.
I still think Bendis is worse, but
Bendis is worse, but that's only because Matt Fraction doesn't do ladder dialogue,
and he's not getting his shit drawn by John Romita Jr.
Well, yeah, Jar Jar. Oh God, Jar Jar. Oh, you want me to do line work, do you? Look at lines. Lines.
Circles? What are circles?
There are nothing but faces made out of
corners, motherfucker. Just corners.
Everything is horizontal line. It's like, was he having tremors that day? And he was like, I'm not quitting. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, shit. I can make that joke because I have tremors. So.
What do you think of Annika Zeller, though? What do you think of the Doctor?
The Doctor I'm interested in. I like that. I actually, I hope that there isn't a relationship wow, it's almost 8 o'clock. I hope that there isn't a relationship that starts between them so that she stays around. There's one thing that is guaranteed, and that is if your name is not Selena Kyle, you will fade into obscurity nearly immediately. There's only one other woman that is not have, well, technically two, but one is like way far gone. Silver St. Cloud, and that is only because of fanboying in a big way, and Vicky Vale. That is it. All of the other romantic interests that Bruce Wayne has had over 7,000 years of being in print are all forgotten.
Yeah.
So
and Vicky Vale even like shows up anywhere but Batman comics.
Exactly. So don't bone Bruce and you won't disappear.
That sounds like it's got some skeletons in his backyard.
I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I didn't say closet. I said freezer.
I got some bets up in my closet. I don't know if no one knows it. Yes.
All right.
Awesome. I'm writing that later. I'm writing that down so I don't forget to write that later. I am doing a Batman version of cleaning out my closet, and it's gonna be epic. I promise. Okay, continue. Yes, I'm gonna insist that you listen to it.
That was it. Or moving on.
Well, let's move on then, man.
Yeah, I was waiting on you. It's your turn.
6.25 out of 10 with JSA number 14 on the plate. Ta-da! Wait.
Woo! Yes.
That's right.
What? Yeah.
Oh, did I give myself 2 in a row?
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
I don't know, but I'm done.
Oh, I know, because I didn't. Silly bitches.
If you want me to take the last book, I can take the last book.
Bitches. No, it's all right. I normally do better than that, but all right. JSA number 14, written by Jeff Lemire with art drawn by Gavin Guthrie and colored by Luis Guerrero, with lettering from Steve Wands and a cover by Dave Johnson. Dave Johnson being like one of the most normal sounding names I have heard at DC in so long.
Like ever.
And well, like, yeah, and in like any kind of freaking comic publisher. I think the closest before that was Steve Wands. And Wands like Eri. But anyway. This is JSA year 1, all right. Pre-formation of all the standard JSA team. We see Hippolyta and the Atom meet Flash and Green Lantern meet for the first time. Jim Corrigan is involved. They were all investigating separately, with everything leading to the same place. Nazis in Gotham. Who wants to kill some Nazis?
Every member of my platoon owes me 100 Nazi scalps.
Nazi. Don't say Nazi, it's Nazi. He says Nazi scalps.
Nazi. I can't say Nazi. It sounds weird.
That's how they said it. But in any case,
that was a great movie too.
Nazis in Gotham, in a subway system in Gotham, rigged to blow up and designed to fail. Not only that, Hourman and Sandman, during their investigation, found someone submerged in what they really believe is an entire tank of the Hourman formula. They don't know for sure, but that's what Hourman thinks it is.
Miracle.
I did mention Jim Corrigan too. And any JSA fan knows that means one thing. And on the very last page, Dr. Fate and a few others warn us, who I want to name, but I'm horrible. Dr. Occult, Zatara Zatanna, Dr. Fate, Madame Xanadu, and the dude in the domino mask that looks like the Crimson Avenger in blue. And I can't remember what the fuck his name is. I can never remember his name is.
Hang on. I had actually named them all last night. And
Did you? Because like every time I see him, all I think is 7 soldiers, but you're in the wrong fucking color.
Wait, the guy in the domino mask?
Yeah.
Dude. That's Blue Beetle.
No, it's not. Oh my god, that is Blue Beetle.
That's Dan Garrett.
Oh my god, that's Dan Garrett.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
So yeah, Stan Garrett, Madame Xanadu, Dr. Fate, Zatara.
That was driving me fucking
And
bonkers forever.
Dr.
I'm like,
Occult.
I know who this is. But
I got a question. What's the Zatara's first name?
Zatara.
So his name is Zatara?
No, Zatara Zatanna.
But then Zatanna's name is Zatanna Zatara. As in Zatara's her last name.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. My wires are getting a little crossed, but hold on. Zatanna Zatara.
Yeah.
And I want to say Zatara. Is it Zat? Hold on. I'm not even going to say it in case I'm an idiot.
Was Giovanni.
Yes. Giovanni Zatara.
Giovanni Zatara. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would have sounded like an idiot.
Why would you have sounded like an idiot?
Because I was thinking Giuseppe.
You only would have sounded like an idiot to Italians, don't worry.
I couldn't Google it fast enough because I couldn't remember the right way to spell Giuseppe. Giusseppe? Giuseppe? No, there's only one P. I don't know.
No, there's two P's. So there's two P's. Giusseppe.
Okay.
I only know because my brother-in-law's name is Giuseppe.
So I was close. Cool.
That might be GIU. I always get that confused. I have his name written in my phone.
GUI.
Is it?
Yep.
No, it's GIU.
GIU?
GIUSEPPE.
What the fuck? That doesn't make it. Well, I don't know very many. Okay, never mind.
Giuseppe.
I like language
Giuseppe.
and spelling, and I'm very particular with my words. In case you haven't noticed that about me in the past 5 years in our Discord.
Oh, we've noticed.
But I haven't a lot of experience in the Italian language. So I guess I'm not quite familiar with the UI rules.
Italian is difficult.
It's such a French version of Spanish, and I know no one's going to understand what I mean by that.
I 100% know what you mean by that. Because you were 100% accurate.
It's just that's what that is.
Yeah.
But what I was saying, anyway, them peeps are here to warn us, good or bad, salvation or damnation. The Spectre is coming. This is a really good fucking setup issue, man. Year one for the JSA as a concept is really cool. Never done before, and I'm excited for it because of this setup issue. And like if you were to try and set up a different kind of thing, if you if we were going to talk about books that we'd already talked about, this is how you fucking do it. This is how you do it, man. The way that everything comes together, the way that they are coming together, not knowing one another yet, and the way that they are as individuals is just great because they're not friends. So like Hippolyta is a bitch. She's just flat out mean to the Atom. And
For someone so small, you make a lot of noise.
Yes. She's fucking rude as hell, man.
To be fair,
She's like,
She's spent eternity on a paradise full of women, and she's going to man's world for what might be the first time, and she's already not impressed by men because of the gods. So when she comes across these men that are supposed to be heroic beings and they're so clumsy and buffoonery, I don't blame her for making fun of them.
there ain't no short kings in my world.
No.
You dumb bitch. I love that they're having the Adam be so short, like how he was traditionally. Anyway, I love it. Excellent ensemble. Can't wait for the next issue. Art's the bomb. 9 out of 10.
I don't know if you got the vibe, but that last issue kind of teased that last page kind of teased that little group is the initial Justice League or Justice Society Dark.
That's kind of what I mean. It has to be,
and they're all really magical users.
Yes,
they're all magical
Justice
people.
Society Dark. Why that's special to us is because that's something that Rob and I can't remember if Brandon was there or not.
I think Brandon was.
Cooked up on air live. Oh yeah, so Brandon would have had to have been there. Because it was a bonus show. I remember this shit, but we cooked that shit up live on air. We put together a team. I wish I could remember what episode it was. I wish I could remember the teams that we put together. But we laid this shit out like 2 years ago. Justice Society Dark. And it's really, really fucking cool to see that here.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's kind of been a Justice Society Dark already in a way. I want to say it was when we were talking about Day of Judgment, which I don't think ever actually got put up.
Oh, no, it definitely got put up.
It did? Okay. All right. Yeah.
But, yeah. So, super cool shit, man. Really digging that. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Did you give a score?
Not yet. No. I will also give it a 9 out of 10. Very solid stuff. I'm loving the whole arc so far. It's only been 2 issues, but it feels like it's been 4, and it's been fantastic. It really has. I'm just even more excited to see Dan Garrett involved because never saw that coming. Never saw that coming.
Right.
That last page has me so stoked.
I like having Dan Garrett involved. Didn't cross my fucking mind at all. Dude, I'm not even fucking with you. Like, at all. Because I was Googling who the fuck this motherfucker was.
Who is it?
Like I'm trying to, like, I know he looks like the Crimson Avenger, but that's not who it is.
I know my Blue Beetles, man. I recognize them a mile away. I spent enough time reading Booster Gold comics. I recognize all the Blue Beetles, man.
It's been so long since I've seen him. Uh-oh, time for my medicine. It's been so long since I've seen him. It didn't even fucking register, man.
You saw him like 4 months ago.
That was a long ass time ago for this brain, dude. And before that, not really that long. And it's not like he was on screen in that costume.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, I frequently revisit the Dan Jurgens Jeff Johns Booster Gold series where Dan Garrett was like a premier character in the second story arc. So I see him like 3 times a year.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know somebody that isn't lucky.
Oh yeah.
Besides Brandon, who's still stuck at work.
Unfortunately. Poor guy. This is. I'm just clarifying. I'm taking the book, right?
No, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Superman versus Captain Atom. Move, bitch. Get out the way. I'm about to punch your lights out. Written by Joshua Williamson with art drawn by Sean Isaacs and colored by Trish Mulvihill on pages 1 through 16 and 20 through 26. with High Five, my boy, and my all-time favorite colorist, by the way, on pages 17 through 19 and 27 through 30. That's why that's with lettering by Dave Sharp and a cover by Jorge Corona and Sarah Stern. We've got Captain Atom versus Superman. Just like the title says, in this fight, they're allowed to choose different forms at the start of each round, starting in round 2. Superman being Superman loses the first one. Captain goes for Monarch in the second round, and he cheats in the next and merges all of his incarnations. That second round, Superman chooses Superman Prime 1 million from the 153rd century. And if you want to talk about OP, there is no person that's ever been more powerful. The cheating that Captain does him in, as it bestows the same powers as Superman, who then explodes Captain Atom to win the tournament. Just fucking blew him up. Knowing that killing him via explosion would send him scattering across space and time with no telling where or when he'll end up, if ever when. Superman wins. Meanwhile, back at the Watchtower, Grodd, World Forger, and Booster Gold are bad guys. Well, Booster is Darkseid, but we still don't know what's up with the real Booster, if there still is one. And Adam Pierce says that's official. Booster grabs Time Trapper and throws him through a wall into the void of space. So, okay, not bad.
As World Forger is gearing up to hit him with an axe.
Is he?
At the very last panel, yeah.
Doesn't that, to me, that's not obvious. To me, didn't see that. To me, I just saw him standing there holding his axe like he has been the whole time.
He was like holding it behind him, ready to fucking swing.
I don't know, man. Let's go back and take a look. Well, that's not the right thing.
And that little Watchtower interlude, listeners, is part 2 of a story that started in DCKO number 2, and it seems like throughout Fight Month in the one-shots and stories, it will be continuing that whole thing.
Absolutely not. I think he's just holding it on his shoulders, dude. I don't think that's pulling back for a swing at all. I think that's just him holding it on his shoulders. I think, for whatever reason, the World Forger's in on it too. I don't get it, but
well, we'll find out next week for sure. I still think he's gearing up for a swing because
first destroying Captain, obviously we see it differently, and that's cool. No big
deal. Yeah.
We'll find out next week. But
we'll find out next week.
Destroying Captain Atom, his return better goddamn well be a part of restoring the universe. People talk about how shitty Wally has it, but his life is fucking euphoric compared to Captain Atom's. And Captain Atom gets no love from anybody ever.
No.
So
I mean, let's face it, if all of his resurrections in the past, save for like 1 or 2, have kind of just happened off panel. There's been full books devoted to the death of Captain Atom. He blows up and ends up scattered across time and space, and then he just shows up again months down the line. Yeah. That's just what'll happen. Let's face it.
I hate that, and it's a bunch of bullshit. It's like he's like this awesome character, pretty deep personal backstory into it, emotional roller coaster of a hero to begin with, and then throw him through everything he's been through with all of the shit of the Atom Project. I mean, talk about potential for an amazing fucking story, but you're gonna bring him back off panel. You're shits. Anyway, it better be a part of restoring the universe, and it better be acknowledging. Better be like just back.
I I want to point out. I want to point out one thing.
One
One thing. Sorry if I can interrupt. I just want to point out one thing. That throughout DCKO, and I gotta laugh about it. You've been just going off this assumption that this whole story is leading to the universe ending, and there's going to reset it again because DC does that every 3 years.
Every 5 years. Every 5 years.
I've been doing it every 3 to 5 years
Yeah.
since fucking like convergence. Like 2014, 2015. Hell, realistically since the New 52. They can't stop, and I gotta laugh by the fact that you're just assuming that this is going to lead to a universe reset.
It's going to lead to everything going back to exactly how it was before, or a completely new universe. Anyway, I think it's shit that they destroyed Captain Atom. Could have killed him a different way. Exploding it was bad. And what about the scenes that we saw with the preludes, the heroes in gladiator chambers? I know we saw Cyborg and Superman in one. None of the fights have started in gladiator chambers. And then the Dawnsday Knuckles are all gone. And the World Forger, to me, is sitting there chilling out with his axe on his hammer on his damn shoulder, teaming up with Darkseid. I don't know. This feels loose, like wet spaghetti. Like the fight was all right, but altogether and all over in general, this just feels sloppy. Now, I will say that I am not 100% certain that it is Doomsday, or excuse me, now I will say that I am now 100% certain that it is Doomsday that wins the tournament. And I say that because of two things, both I will call foreshadowing. One, Darkseid as Booster saying how he always hated Doomsday because everyone thought that he might be a match for Darkseid. That's one of them. And then the last thing is, and I've brought this up before, I'm doing it again, Doomsday's initial message was, in order to save everything, he has to die one more time. And perhaps in his flippant anger, Darkseid hurling him into space does just that.
Yeah.
We'll see. We don't know. Darkseid is somehow in control of, possessing, or has a fake Booster Gold body. The World Forger is there right next to the giant asshole in the Watchtower, and they can talk and have no problems breathing. So we'll have to wait and see how the Void of Space effects, Time Trapper Keeper. So also that leaves me saying it's weak. I love the art. The story just feels way too loose, and like it's just got an end goal in mind, but not every stitch thought out. Just kind of like designing as they go along. Great for strategy for writing, not ideal for a finished product. Again, the art was fire, the rest not so much. 6 out of 10.
Okay, I can at least answer one of those questions for you because I'm pretty sure we've already seen it. What you were saying about how we've seen various characters start in like this little metal box.
Yeah, like gladiator chambers when they're heading out to the arena. Yeah, that's what they are, gladiator chambers.
Yes, so that was at the end of DCKO #1. That was at the start of the first round.
But the first round wasn't them suiting up for war. It was them going out and looking for objects.
No, that was round 2. Round 1 was a whole shit ton of people just going after this portal in the middle of it. I just went back and read issue 1. They all started in their gladiator chambers, gearing up, and then they go out into this gladiator arena where they're told they all have to fight each other to get to this portal, and the 32 people that make it to that portal will make it to the next round.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So that's where the gladiator chambers were.
So they weren't gladiator chambers; they were greyhound kennels.
Well, no, it was still a gladiator arena, so it was gladiator chambers.
Seems more like greyhound kennels to me. Something to hold the dog until it's ready to race.
I mean, you got to pick one because you called them gladiator chambers and you were right.
It's because I thought they were until all they were something to hold people until they were ready to do a foot race. But
Is that not? What? No, it wasn't they had to fight each other.
I mean, yeah, kind of, sort of. I remember it now, but it wasn't like monumental by any stretch. It was the first 32 through the portal, you win. Whoever doesn't.
Yeah. But they were also told to kill each other as well.
Yeah, some, but there was nothing really shocking or anything, right?
I mean, there was Joker shooting Batman through the back with a harpoon.
Other than
that was pretty shocking.
Yeah.
I have to go back and look at it. I'm pretty sure there were some pretty shocking moments, but
I don't think so. I think
like
just Batman
when we saw Blue Beetle die.
Blue Beetle died a while ago.
In issue 1.
Yeah.
Jaime Reyes.
Like really easy, and I think it was off panel even.
I'd have to go back and look. Yeah, I liked it because this just gave me inner child joy. They described it from the get-go as action figures fighting each other, and that's exactly what I got here. I'm all for it. I liked it because I'm just repeating the same fucking paragraph. Some interesting twists in the fight with the 3 different rounds in this round that's in that round. I don't like calling everything rounds. That's my biggest gripe here. We had a round 1, a round 1, a round 3. It makes no fucking sense. You could call it fight 1, 2, and 3 of
You can have rounds and you can have matches.
Match 1. A fight 1 of round 3, and then fight 1 of match. Yeah, fight, match, round. Round 3 is 8 matches with 3 fights in each match.
Bless you.
That makes that makes more sense. That's what they could have called it instead of calling everything a round. They need to watch more wrestling. That's what I think. They have a freaking contract with AEW. They fucking may as well watch it and figure out what the hell a fight is.
If you want to learn about production value, please don't watch AEW.
Don't watch WWE either. It's
WWE knows how to do
good.
production value. They don't know how to do writing.
Do
So
they
watch
though?
them as they know what not to do. But then again,
Production value.
AEW, TNA, none of them know how to do writing. So
I haven't seen production value in WWE since like 2012.
you're smoking the crack. You haven't seen. Rob doesn't understand what I mean by. Rob doesn't understand what production value means.
Well, okay. Instead of insults, why don't you describe what you're talking about?
Like the production value of the show, like not like the quality of the final product, because I think that if anybody, well, maybe Trinidad Man and Smiley Face Man might disagree. I'm probably saying Mr. Smiley. I'm calling him the wrong name, but everybody.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The 2 people that are always in the crowd. There's Trinidad Man, and then there's Smiley Face or whatever.
The green shirt guy.
Green shirt guy. Thank you. Other than those 2 people, there's going to be people anywhere. If you watch WWE, you're going to find shit you do not like. but as far as their production value goes, how much money they are spending on the show, the quality of the material that they're using, their pyros, the screens, basically the production value, how much showing off
No, yeah,
the money
yeah.
that they've
So
spent. That's phenomenal. That looks amazing. But they don't
I
know a
know.
goddamn thing about writing. I swear to God, I this whole time, in my head, I'm like, Freddie Prinze Jr. has been in charge of writing this entire time because it just feels like it. Because he was like because he was writing, like he was a big part of the writing back when all of these storylines were happening for the first time. Do you not feel like this is a repeat of a lot of the Attitude Era?
Oh, it is 100%.
Yeah, and he was a main writer there, right, during the Attitude
Yeah.
Era.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
So it felt like that to me back then. In the Attitude Era, I was really hit or miss on. Like the big stars that everybody liked, I just was not a fan of. I couldn't get behind Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was just a redneck that smashed beer together and made the janitorial crew's life a living nightmare night after night. John Cena was boring as shit. To me, he was just this white guy pretending to be a gangster and very oddly shaped. I there was a lot of stuff I just didn't get. Now the stuff that was mid card, I was really into, and now I feel like what's going on in the WWE right now feels like exactly like back then, Freddie Prinze Jr. So I'm like, well, Freddie Prinze Jr. and I know a lot of people are a big Freddie Prinze Jr. fan, so I'm not trying to insult them, but he's got a particular flavor about him in much the same way like Jim Carrey does or the CW channel does, you know what I mean? And this is definitely Freddie Prinze Jr. territory. That was a very long, winding road to get back to where I think I started, but am not sure.
You are so far away from the starting line. We were talking about production value.
Production value.
I need to, now that you've clarified what you mean by production value, which is the exact same thing I was talking about.
Yeah,
You need
like
to go
the
back.
pyrotechnics and stuff.
I know, yeah.
not
You
like
need to go back to
lighting.
the 2000s, late 2000s, early 2010s, and see the stage design, see the pyro they did there, see the video packets they were doing. The production value there had character, had flavor. The production value today is the same fucking thing over and over again, and it's boring. The stage design is boring, it's dull, it's the same shit over and over again. All they care about is going big, but there's no flavor to it.
Well,
It's
okay,
huge
so, like,
pyro, but there's nothing special about it like it was back in the
I don't
day.
feel like they've got the characters for it. Like
Then it's all one
Undertaker-
big problem. That's why I'm saying
Undertaker,
WWE as a
count on
whole is
Undertaker
just
being a
fucked up.
fucking- Just having him on a pay-per-view could change the entire pay-per-view from being dog shit to being amazing because of just what his entrance would do.
Not anymore.
Well, would do.
near the end of his career, it was the complete opposite.
Well, yeah. Once he lost, it was over with.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. Don't get me started on Undertaker versus losing his
History. Yeah, that was just stupid.
So dumb.
I get what they were doing, but it's still a dumb idea. But there is also that rumor that Paul Heyman put out in the world that maybe, just maybe, Lesnar went into business for himself.
Wait.
You haven't heard that rumor?
I'm gonna need that explained, but we're gonna wait until after the show for that.
Yes.
But yeah, just so I'm clear, I definitely did not mean the final product, like including the writing and the personalities. What I meant was
No, we
like,
know
the shiny.
Yeah.
And AEW
No,
definitely
yeah,
doesn't
we
have
get
the
it.
shiny.
No, I never said they do.
No. So yeah,
No, very few companies have the shiny anymore.
yeah, and that bums me out.
Yeah.
I like the shiny. I like the top talent. Anyway, not a wrestling podcast. Anyway. All right, so
If we keep talking about it, Brady's going to yell at me tomorrow. No, we're not. I haven't given my score yet.
Oh. I talked way too much. You haven't even barely talked at all. Go ahead.
I'm still talking about Superman versus Captain Atom. I thought the fights in each fight were interesting, had fun outcomes. The twist with choosing different forms in each round, I really liked that. My jaw kind of dropped as well when they both picked their round 2 forms with Monarch and Superman 1 million. I was like, oh shit. And in my mind, I was like, if Brandon doesn't show up tonight, I know why. Like, he says he's stuck at work till 7 o'clock, but really, I know it's because Monarch showed up.
Yeah, but it's because Monarch showed up. And he's having a
he
very
refuses to
hard
talk
time.
about it, and I get it. I 100% understand, and I sympathize with that.
I feel as though he's having a hard time coping with the fact that he had to burn a comic book.
Even worse, that Monarch in round 3 became like Monarch Infinite. It's just fucking wild.
What was his name?
Did he? I don't think he had a separate name.
He gave himself a name. Damn it! What was it? Oh, I should have wrote it down.
Fucking God. Let me look.
Oh, it's in DCKO, yeah?
Yeah. Superman versus Captain Atom, number 1.
Yeah, I'm looking. That's Heart Talking Nathan.
I'm all power.
All power. Yep.
Yeah, I never took that as that's what he's calling himself, though.
Oh, that's exactly what I took it at. I'm like, all power?
All power.
No. that was my reaction. Like, oh no. I am all power.
Oh shit. But yeah, no, the actual contents of the fights, I really liked the way the second fight ended. Superman pulling a galaxy brain move and just like turning off the sun. so they both suffocate. Like, oh, okay. Except I have slightly more power than you. I can last longer. So yeah, I thought that was nice little fun little fights. It's giving you exactly what they promised you. Here's some action figures and they're fighting. It's so I'm just got me even more excited.
More respect.
Nobody does.
That's rude.
I know, but nobody does. I would say he probably got more respect here than he has had in a long fucking time. The Atom Project aside.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so aside from the Atom Project, which did do him good.
Yeah.
But ultimately he was just a plot device.
Yeah.
When's
the last time he was given any fucking respect?
This is better than what Tom King did.
Wait, what did Tom King do?
Go read the Jenny Sparks series.
No. I don't want to. I forgot about that, actually.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah.
Yep. That was absolutely horrible what he did, Captain Atom.
So yeah, that's what I mean. At least with this, they went into his history and they showcased what he means as a character and where he came from, and at least they gave the reader a sense of who he is, with where his powers came from, and what his personality style would be like, and what drives him. I don't think they necessarily character assassinated in here, like most appearances with Captain Atom. Right? So I appreciate that much at least. And
I mean, they kind of did, but there was a justification for it. The thing that I can't stand, the one thing that I can't stand, and Tom King went like fucking way overboard, was when people want to make Captain Atom seek out being a god. That's dumb.
yeah,
At his personality core, he hates what he is. He exists only because he's got no other choice. And
exactly.
he wants nothing more than to be able to fully 100% contain it without any kind of suit or addendum. He just if he could, he would undo it all. That's who that is. That is not the same mindset of a guy who says, I want to be God.
Yeah,
Which is what we
that's
got
not
in the
it.
Jenny Sparks book, and what we got here in a
But
different
like
way
you said,
with justification.
with justification, yeah,
And-
because
and-
they're all doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the point of this fight. Yeah.
So you can't hold that against Captain Atom here, but the fact that it's been done in the past is just, it's stupid, man. It's like when Bendis told fucking Naomi to sing DuckTales through Batman. Like, what the fuck?
Or when he called Tim Drake Drake.
Well, yeah, it's just way out of character, right?
Yeah.
Really out of character.
Yeah, so looking at it just straight up as the fights, and from my own point of view, with that last page of what I think is the World Forger gearing up to strike Booster Gold upside the head with a giant fucking battle axe.
Upside head. I said, oops, upside head.
I gave it a 9.25. I think the only thing that would have been better for me is it was drawn by Dan Jurgens. I think he could have drawn the shit out of these two fighting each other. I thought it would have been great. I like what Sean Isaacs did here. I really do like the art here. When I was thinking about it after, I was like, did Dan Jurgens draw that? Because there were a couple of panels like that looks like Dan Jurgens. And then I went back and like, oh shit, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. But there were a lot of it did look like some fucking Dan Jurgens. I didn't put that together. I just enjoyed the art. But you're right, it definitely did.
Yeah. So I think the only thing that would have done it better for me was if Dan Jurgens was drawing it, but I love the way it looked. I love all the designs here. I thought it was really good. Really well done. It's got me really excited for all the other fights. Because it's shown me that it's just pure unadulterated fun.
And pure unadulterated fun is what the world needs. Just like they need our top three.
Yep.
My top three, if we haven't been talking too long for you to forget, so that you forgot. Because we are approaching 3 hours. Not bad for a 2-person podcast. Oh, I love you, brother. All right.
If it was just me and Brandon, we could have gone 5.
I talked to you more than I talked to anybody else, and I'm really sorry about that.
That's okay.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, top 3. Adventures of Superman, the Book of L number 4. JSA number 14 takes second place, and in first place, Poison Ivy number 39. My favorite moment, I'm actually going to show you, because I can do that.
Ooh.
Is gonna be this one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. I did have, if you'll give me just 1 second here, there was one other moment here where I had a favorite. Uh-oh, it's not gonna work now, is it?
Oh no.
Where is refresh?
Oh. And for listeners, not
whatever.
viewers, his first favorite moment was in Birds of Prey when Barda says the urge to throw Golden Lion off the roof is growing, and then says it has nothing to do with the gas. I just want to kill him a little bit.
Right. But yeah, Dinah says, "Oh, so just the normal amount of wanting to kill him." That's what made me. That's the part that made me laugh. Well, damn it! I was trying
That was
to
a good
flip
one.
there through it. Oh well. All right. The other one was Rob can see it. You guys can't. But I really felt like this.
Yeah.
I felt Barda. This is the first time I've ever felt representation in comics. I know you're angry. Dumb humans are being dumb. This will always be the way. You have to live with it or find a new planet. But you love sin now, so I think you're better settle in. I make sense all the time. There's an ellipsis there. I make sense all the time. People just don't like how it comes out. That last two sentences right there, I was like, God damn. I feel that in my heart.
Yeah.
People don't like how shit comes out of me at all. I get you, Barda. But those were my two favorite moments in comics this week. What were yours?
So my top three, I had JSA at number 3, Poison Ivy at number 2, and Superman versus Captain Atom at number 1. My favorite moment, though, had a hard time picking one, but I might just have to go to Superman versus Captain Atom. First choice of suits in round 2 when they picked Monarch and Superman 1,000,000. It was just really cool moment. If it's not that, it's the last page of Poison Ivy with Harley Quinn showing up, because both of those made my jaw drop.
Yeah, I didn't think Harley was showing up at the end of that issue at all. Well, that takes us to the very last segment of the show. And that's the favorite cover. We've got Adventures of Superman Book of L, JSA Year 1, Absolute Green Lantern, Poison Ivy, Birds of Prey, Batman, The Seven Fingers of Batman, and and Superman versus Captain Atom.
I am torn between Poison Ivy and Absolute Green Lantern, but I think I'm going to give it to Absolute Green Lantern. I love the colors in it. I love the artist. I love how dynamic it looks.
The way that they did the Nemesis hybrid in the background, that's just what I'm going to call them from now on. The way that they did the Nemesis hybrid in the background is just amazing. The close-upness, but the way that they did the lighting and Chase and Joe touching, that was so cool. The gradients coming off of the fingertips and whatnot, dude. I'm pointing at shit that nobody out there watching can't see, if there's anybody that still watches. But there is. It looks really good. However, I myself am definitely going to go with the other one that Rob tipped his hat to, and that will be Poison Ivy. This is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. It's evil. It's sexy. It's interesting, and it makes you go, "What the fuck is in that book?" And wow. I couldn't ask for more. So that one is my favorite cover of the week.
Also just booked it. Poison Ivy's got a corner box.
Indeed. She deserves it.
She does. But I think that's also a good sign that maybe that book's going to last for a long fucking time.
And I hope so. Now I got to hope. Now I got to hurry. Get back to it.
So I don't think it was there last month, was it?
I don't think so. But regardless, I'm glad to see it there now. All of
Yeah.
my favorite books should have a letterbox. That's the way I sees it. But that's what you guys tune in for, and probably what you leave for as well. And that is the end of the show. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will be back next week covering all of DC's weekly releases. Same geek time, same geek channel. That's it. Get out of here. We will be too. Remember, in the Geek Matrix, everybody has a home. In the Geek Matrix, you are not alone.
Peace.
Alone.
Peace.
Alone.
Peace.